This episode of the Commoners of D&D is brought to you by Tiger Skull RPG. Tiger Skull RPG offers monthly 3D printable miniatures complete with 5e stats, digital illustrations, and loot cards. Everything you need for fully realized NPC encounters. Each month a new encounter is released and hero-level patrons will receive the character in STL format and exclusive post on the Tiger Skull Patreon, while patrons in the Legendary tier will receive the STL and all of the RPG material at the highest resolution for home printing. This includes the digital illustration, the character attributes and stat block, the loot cards, and the exclusive content on the Patreon. Tiger Skull RPG is creating true print and play collectibles so you can hop right into your RPG with the latest figure. Check it out at tigerskullrpg.com and patreon.com/tigerskullrpg where you can get started for as low as $1 a month.
Hello and welcome back to another game of the Commoners of D&D. We're going to get started here. Cameron has a recap from last week.
Alright, now you listen here. This is what happened on the last episode of the Commoners of D&D. We began our investigation and we went to the graveyard and we found tracks which led off into the woods. We followed those tracks and we found a giant stone circle. From there we fought a Capra demon. After we defeated it, we found it had kidnapped a young girl. We took her back to the town. The attacks did not happen that night, and we were hailed as heroes.
Yes. You can have advantage for tonight.
Swag.
On any roll that you want to redo one time.
Yeah, boy.
And that is exactly where we ended up. Lauren has just announced you all as heroes. There was a great huzzah from all the rest of the militia, and everyone is headed home. It is, I think we said 2 in the morning. You have had your long rests. What would you like to do?
I just realized I left my mini at home.
Rip.
Quincy is at home. Okay, anyway.
Well, that's really going to suck for anybody who's listening to this.
Because they can't. Yeah, they're not going to get to hear my mini today. Okay, anywho. Is everybody just kind of like walking off? Like everybody's.
Yeah, everyone, after a little bit of a cheer for the heroes.
Dispersing. Everybody's.
Of Juniper Grove,
Yes,
they've went back in through the inn. Roran is kind of holding the door open as the last of them go in, and they're just exiting on out to go to their homes.
Okay, I'm gonna just. I want to just everybody to huddle up. Hey, everybody. Do you think we should just head out? I mean, we just had a good rest, and I just don't really feel like it's our place to stick around and hang out tomorrow. Like, I don't think there's any need.
I mean, here's the thing. Is it rude if we leave before this big feast?
We are the guests of honor.
I mean,
But I
would leave. I'm neither for nor against this plan of leaving. At the same time, we're going to be out on the road. I mean, it's still dark, right?
It's 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning. I don't know. Are there clocks? Do we have clocks?
There are
We don't really have clocks, but
So it's in the middle of the night.
you have candles that burn down at intervals.
But don't forget that the one that we killed is not the only one out there. There's still another set of tracks as well.
That's also true. But are we going to be that much safer traveling in the light tomorrow? I mean, it's just a few hours.
I mean, well.
I just say we slip away, and not cause a big deal.
We may as well get a good meal in our bellies first.
I mean, here's the thing.
Instead of using up our rations.
These people are exhausted. They deserve the feast.
Right.
If we leave, would they have the feast?
Of course.
I mean,
there's still reason to celebrate.
Of course there is. I don't know. I don't know if it would be nice.
Someone likes the idea of being a hero.
Yeah. Yeah, Buck, I thought you wanted to, you don't want a big to-do, and they just called us the heroes. They're going to be raising drinks to us and having us dancing on tables and
I'm
people
not
getting
here
drunk.
for the celebration of
That sounds
us.
great to me.
I'm not here for our celebration. I'm here for seeing these people being liberated. It's nice to see.
Okay, well, why don't we just take it to a vote? All in favor of leaving immediately, say aye. Aye. 3 versus 1, you guys will stay. It's fine. It's fine.
I wouldn't have voted either way. I mean, I don't...
You have to pick a side, Buck. This is how it works when you take a vote.
Listen, I dream one day of a land being created where the common man gets to cast a vote and everybody is equal, and I'm going to call that place... America. I like it. And in this place, if you don't want to vote, you don't have to. And
Whatever. Thren, what do you think? Would you like to stick around?
I would like to find out who exactly is behind all this.
Well, I do too, but they're not necessarily going to be here. I mean, they went off. Just because we stick around doesn't mean we're going to know where this guy went. Like, he's not necessarily here. His tracks led off somewhere else, so we might meet him down the road, but not necessarily here.
Well, I would imagine that if he's dedicated enough to try to take down this village, then he'll be back again.
I can't imagine that Capra demon was the only thing causing these attacks.
Right, he was in cahoots with someone.
And then maybe someone who isn't actually in this town already. Who knows?
Well, anyway, it's like 2 a.m. I mean, we wouldn't be in the dark for that long if we left. Like, if we're just worried about... Are we just worried about it getting dark or being dark while we're trying to travel, or are we worried...
That's my main concern.
Well, I just don't want to have to be telling people goodbye and all this kind of stuff.
It would be rude to just leave.
I feel like it would be mysterious.
It would be rude.
I don't agree, but it's whatever, guys. We can stick around. I just was saying, we've already had a rest. I'm not about to go back to bed, and we're just going to be sitting around doing nothing. And we have to remember that also we're wanted men, and we're just going to stick around here and make a lot of noise where we've already... I mean, people know who we are here now because we're heroes. So...
Something that has not come up in the games, really, is there is a small presence of the Silent Brothers here. You've seen like 3 or 4 that patrol the town.
Oh.
They have not helped with the undead situation at all.
So, I mean, word could come through any day, that we're here. Somebody could show up that knows what we did or supposedly, what we're wanted for. It could happen any time.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
We're not being tracked.
As far as we know. We've only been here for a day, but I say the longer we stay in one spot, especially a small town like this, it's only a matter of time if we're going to dilly-dally around everywhere we go.
The Black Cloaks haven't even looked twice at us.
I guess you're right.
And if that is your main concern, then how do you think we will fare in Derry?
I feel like we can blend in Derry. There's no one there. I mean, there's
going to be
thousands of
significantly...
people
My
there.
father exiled me from there. I'm
I know,
already wanted in Derry.
But it's a large place. It's not just a town with 2 shops and 100 people.
Exactly, which means there's going to be a greater presence of
That is true, but also way more places to hide.
maybe
We're going to
not.
have to get there eventually. It doesn't matter when we get there. I'm just saying, I just didn't want to stay in one place for too long.
I can understand that, but I mean, what's a few more hours?
I suppose you're right. Figured it would be the whole day. I mean, we'll end up staying the night here again. If they're going to celebrate all day,
No,
how these things go.
We don't have to stay all day for this. It's just, we show up, we congratulate the town on the problem being solved, and we eat a little and we leave.
So we leave at lunchtime.
Sure.
I'm not against the idea of leaving. It's just I would like to figure out who is behind the attacks. But like you said, disappearing into a big city like that might be a good thing.
We didn't get a chance to ask Delilah if she saw anyone else with that demon.
Well, I mean, we
That's
kind of did a little, but
We could. I didn't want to ask her too many questions. She was very
right. I
traumatized.
feel really bad, but maybe she needs to be politely pressed.
I don't know about you guys, but I have to get out of here. I've got to meet up with some of my people, give them a rundown of what happened. I personally do think that the Capper Demon was responsible, so I have to go and report. You're headed to Derry eventually?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
Rask speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Oh,
can
I
tell that
figured.
was really good. That was a good ask.
Yeah, I'll catch up to you, I think.
Okay. Well,
I appreciate the help. You've really helped me get this mission done.
Oh, no,
Absolutely.
anytime. I'm
Well-
sad that you're leaving. We could really use your.
we could really use
I-
a new
I-
guy.
I do plan on catching up with you guys. You're an interesting group of people.
Okay, so we'll see you in Derry.
And he shakes all of your hands, and he lifts a sleeve of his arm, and he shows you a strange little black mark. If you ever see someone who has one of these, they're most likely a friend.
Is that the mark of the Inkling?
It is, yes,
Is it
Okay.
ink?
the permanent kind. Yeah, it stung a little bit. Yeah,
Nice.
but I'm gonna talk to my people about you. They might be interested in meeting with you at some point. I don't know.
Oh,
What?
cool.
Wait, why? I mean, I would just wonder why some organization like the Inkling would want to talk to us. I mean, that's
Well, you're on the run from the king, aren't you? I haven't
mean-
heard too much about what happened, but you want to stay away from the Silent Brothers? We'll take those kind of people.
oh,
There's a fight coming.
Well,
That's helpful.
We're not anti-government or anything.
Well, you don't have to be, but we can protect you. We have pretty good hiding spots.
oh well.
Interesting,
Problems are being solved all around the board.
indeed.
I can't take you with me now.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that would be too much.
Yeah,
Anyway, safe.
I'm just barely in right now. Like I grew up among them, but I'm just now like joining the cause. So
well, Rask, get to your destination safely.
I plan on it. Thank you, and hopefully I'll see you in Derry in a few days. Enjoy the party if you stay.
Safe travels.
And instead of going through the inn, he just hops over the little barricade and takes off running down south.
Doesn't really know how to make an exit, does he?
Well, he's doing about what I would have liked to have done. Hey, by the way, where's our cart and mule and the
That's
horse?
been kept here.
Okay, we never did anything.
Don't
with
worry.
them.
What was the mule's name?
Della.
Della.
It's in the cart garage by the bar.
Yeah. We got valet
New
parked when
shoes.
we got here.
Put new shoes.
Yeah,
Changing the oil.
Trish has been taking care of it here at the Gilded Lily.
Okay, cool. Well, so what now? I mean, should we go?
My horse is getting new shoes. I wanted to have Jordans.
I mean, we're awake. We're well rested. Let's
It's too early to do
let's
anything.
give Roran the night off. And
Oh yeah, we don't need to
yeah,
bother him or anything.
We can. No, I mean, let's take his shift because I'm sure that.
Oh,
he
so we'll just
will-
keep watch for a while.
Right.
Okay.
You turn around, and he's still at the door. He's listening to this whole conversation.
Oh, great.
Well,
Hey, Roaring. Nice to see you here. You not headed to bed?
No, I was gonna watch all night. Make sure nothing snuck up and bit us in the butt.
Would you like for us to do that? We've already rested for the day, and we could easily just patrol for a bit.
You're not gonna leave?
We plan on just patrolling for a bit.
I won't leave.
It'd be nice to get a good night's sleep.
Yeah. Well, go ahead.
We would have understood if you'd have left, but I think everyone will enjoy the chance of saying thank you.
Okay.
Well, I, for one, don't plan on leaving at least until we hopefully maybe discover who is behind this. Maybe.
Well, you found out a lot more than we have. A lot quicker. Well, I'm off to bed then. Thank you, lads.
Sleep well, friend.
He kind of, as he turns away, his shoulders slump a little bit. He's just a tad bit relaxing, just as he heads off to his sleep. Let me pull up the town map here so y'all can see what y'all want to do.
When does Tyrell's egg hatch?
At dawn.
At dawn of this day?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. That's gonna be cool.
Hey, Thrin, that egg, it's gonna hatch today, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, maybe we should stay focused on it till daytime. Don't split the potty. Okay. So we're just patrolling?
I would say that we stay close enough to each other to see each other, but we each kind of keep watching
Spread
different
out a bit?
directions. Yeah.
Just kind of fan out. Okay.
And, I mean, if anything happens with the Silent Brothers, then, we're there.
Right.
I don't know if they're active right now because I haven't been out, patrolling at night before.
Are they around?
You have not seen them. They have not helped with the undead thing. If you're still on the little patio here, though, they're definitely not here.
Right,
But I don't know if y'all are
out in
walking
the
around.
town square.
You're not sure yet.
Okay, well, we'll just kind of spread around and just be watching.
Okay. Yard. Okay.
I kind of want to double check the graveyard. Wait. Yeah, I should probably say that in character. Do you think we should double check the graveyard?
I mean, if you, two of us can go. Would anybody like to go with him? If not, I can. Okay.
Thrin and Uris gonna go check the graveyard. Okay, we'll just.
I'll cast dancing lights.
Okay.
Spin.
4 globules of light just pop out.
Is there anything there?
Give me investigation checks.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
That is
Yeah, what?
9.
9.
16 plus 1, 17.
Okay. You can tell. Well, you can kind of tell. Like Tyrell is pretty sure that nothing has changed, and you can verify that everything is exactly the same as it was this morning. There's a few of the graves have been kind of pushed out as if something had dug up, but
No fresh activity.
no fresh activity. The dirt is kind of receding back into its holes and already starting to flatten off.
All right, let's go back to the others.
All right.
Well, what'd you find?
Nothing's happening over there.
Doesn't look like anything's been disturbed since we left.
Well,
Great.
that seems to be good news. That things are still.
If I look down toward Millie's house, what's it look like going on down there? Is it completely dark? Or?
It's pretty dark. The only lighted area is right around here. The Gilded Lily has a few torches on the front.
Okay, so I probably can't even see down there. Why don't we just kind of walk the circle here around the middle of town where we can kind of just keep a watch all directions?
I say that that's a good plan. Just keep moving. Watch the, the way in, the way out, and keep our eyes towards the hill where the graveyard is.
Okay. We're gonna circle.
Okay. Give me perception checks, everybody.
$16.
8.
Cameron, if you can't reach that tray, just roll on the table.
8.
You're all good.
16.
6.
Okay. As the hours progress, the town is still quiet. About another 3 hours or so, a few people start waking up, 5 a.m., getting ready for the day's work, kind of milling about. Nothing strange. The Silent Brothers have not been patrolling. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Silent Brothers have not been patrolling.
No.
So they are nowhere to be found so far.
No.
Not during the night, at least.
Yeah, you've seen them doing rounds during the day. While you were here the first time, y'all were pretty much gone
Yeah.
all day yesterday. But
Right.
Well, you think we should go get something to eat?
I could use with a bite.
Sure.
Let's go see what Triss has got going.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Maybe I can help him make some breakfast bread.
Yeah, if she hasn't already made it.
Yeah, I kind
You
of
all
dropped the
like that?
ball.
We're going to the Gilded Lily.
all right. As you guys open the door into the Gilded Lily, you see Triss is hard at work behind the bar, cooking a little bit right now. There's 1 or 2 patrons already inside getting prepared to eat their breakfast as well.
Morning, Triss.
Oh, good morning. Good morning.
What you got cooking?
Oh, cooking a whole bunch. Got some fresh vegetables I'm gonna make up. Lots of eggs. Large boar that was found yesterday.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah,
gonna
we're
be
starting
quite
off
a feast.
the celebration right away this morning. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Well, hey, would you like any help in the kitchen?
I was hoping you'd ask. Can you make the bread?
Absolutely.
Of course you can.
All right. Well, hey, this is where we split the party. See y'all.
Hey,
later.
how about I'll
Serenade.
I could. I was gonna say I could wait some tables, and just to humble ourselves a bit, but we could also get around and talk to everybody, it'll look like we're not trying to, soak up all the attention. We'll just, we're helping out just like everybody else.
Humble ourselves.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just think that would be a good example instead of like sitting at the head of the table and,
sure. Yeah.
leaning back with a head on a swivel, acting like we're somebody. We could go around and talk to. You think? Triss, do you think there's any need for that?
I will never say no to help.
Well,
But I don't expect that. You don't have to.
I'll wait some tables. I know what to
I
do.
know this one just said he's going to get drunk, so he may just be the
Morning ale coming up.
He may be the storyteller of the day. I'm not sure, but we're more than willing to pitch
You
in.
come help me in the kitchen.
Yes.
I've not got any food ready to be served yet, but as soon as I do, I will call on you,
Okay,
Quincy.
good.
I would say
You-
just clean
You two
the
can
tables.
just have a seat and enjoy it. Head of the table is right over there, she says, kind of laughing. And she goes back to cooking. Go ahead and give me. Let's see. I don't want to say performance check. What do you think, dexterity? Knowledge?
Sure. We did this before when
Yeah.
he cooked, and I think it was wisdom. We did like a survival.
Let's do survival. Wisdom to know how to prepare the bread. I like that.
Wisdom,
Yeah.
not survival.
Wisdom's fine.
'Cause by now,
proficiency bonus.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're proficient in baking.
I
so
mean,
yeah.
by now, surely he's dexterous enough to.
16.
Oh yeah.
16? Mm-hmm. Yes, you need the dough just as you need. The bread comes out beautiful. How many loaves would you'd make? You think?
I mean, if we're doing for the whole town, and I've seen the whole town, I mean, I would like there to be at least 3 loaves at every major table.
Okay, so probably about 21
There's
loaves.
7 tables in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
You're working hard. She finishes the eggs, and she's got a little bit of milk that she starts turning into butter and such.
Quincy, are you within earshot? Are you close to me?
Yeah, I mean it's not that big of a place.
All right. I look out
I'm
don't know
going
if-
around to all the tables and straightening the chairs just so. And
I don't know if the kitchen door is open or there's a window into the kitchen or whatever, but I look at him and I say, "This is what it's all about, Quince. Doing what we love.
This is what it's all about.
Baking bread and making a living."
Indeed, you're really in your element right now.
Oh, I'm feeling my oats.
Hasn't made bread in a few days. He's been missing it.
I've been twitchy.
Is anybody coming in yet?
Yeah, the tables are starting to get a bit more full, and she starts after she gets the butter into a few different bowls. She starts getting the scrambled eggs and putting them on plates, and getting a large bit of the boar and putting them on as well. Here you go, Quincy. Just start passing them out to everyone. If anyone wants more, bring them. Everyone can eat whatever they want. It's all in the house today. We're celebrating. Yeah! To the heroes of Juniper Grove! Yeah!
Yeah, wherever they
Oh,
are.
yeah, oh.
Wherever
And
they are.
everyone goes crazy.
I wonder where they are.
Okay, can I like really make a show out of it?
Oh, yeah,
Like,
give me a
I've
performance
got like
check.
4 plates.
Give me a
okay.
performance check, yes.
Oh no!
See, this is hilarious because
that's 8 total.
8 total. You spill 2 of them off of your arm, but you're
Get
just so plucky that no one really cares.
See,
Everyone's in such a
this
good
is
mood.
hilarious because back in the big city, he was like an actor.
Yeah.
So like before he made it big, he had to wait tables.
Right, right. That's exactly right.
It's a rite of
I
passage.
could do it all.
Yeah.
As people continue to come in and eat, you continue to serve them. Roran comes in at one point and he sits down, and everyone's just boisterous and loud and just enjoying themselves. What are you two doing? Y'all are being quiet.
I'm going to, I guess, be sitting over at one of the tables. And do I notice anything moving around in my pack or anything? But
Actually, yes. After a while of him actually serving a few plates, your bag does kind of begin to shake a little bit. You pull it out and you put it on the table, and once again, it is a brilliant red egg, about that big. It's 6 inches tall and about 4 inches wide. Kind of got golden specks on it, I think I said.
Yeah.
It is just beginning to shake a little bit, and you can hear kind of a something inside is trying to break free. And you just stare at this thing for a while, and finally, a piece shatters off a little bit.
Am I sitting there with him?
If you want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. And slowly but surely, you see a golden beak just keep pushing its way out. Until finally enough of the egg cracks out, and out tumbles a small red and yellow bird.
oh, wow.
Do we see this?
Yeah, you could.
How big is it? The bird?
At the moment, it's about the size of the egg.
I can tell Tyrell knows what it is, and he's already like scheming. He looks very excited.
Somebody needs to push Threaten out of the way. That way, like I've seen this with ducks. It imprints, so it can imprint on somebody other than him. It can be his.
yeah.
but I think someone else's mom. It'd be hilarious.
It does not have a newborn mentality. It is not like stumbling around. It perks up, kind of looks at the light. It looks around very intelligently, and locks eyes with you. And you kind of feel something tingle in your head, and you feel a acceptance, some sort of bond maybe. It's not speaking to you, but you can feel that it knows that it belongs, maybe not to you, but with you.
What is that thing?
Do I know what it is?
I would say you would.
It's a small phoenix.
Oh! It's like the one at the end of Harry Potter that comes up at that. We gotta name it, Fred. We gotta name it. So take your time. Take your time.
This is a big
Decision.
to do.
Yeah, it's mama now.
Well, why don't we we could wait a day or two and just see its personality first, kind of like you do with a kitten. You got to see how it acts before you pick a name.
Yeah, I mean, My parents, they waited a good 5 years before naming me.
That's why I told you not to take a familiar. I thought that would be an interesting little thing.
Okay.
So will it be treated like a
It
familiar?
is, yes. It is pretty much a familiar, and it is quite powerful.
Yeah, it is.
Ballin'. Can I look at
If it dies, is it gone?
If it dies, it goes back into its egg form. If the egg is shattered, though, it would.
It's a phoenix.
Oh boy. Okay, so the only way to kill it for real would be to
Break the egg.
Would kill it and then break the egg.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It even says if it dies in midair, it doesn't take fall damage. The egg would hit the ground, but it would not break.
So as soon as it dies, it goes to egg form.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, it bursts into flame, and amongst the ashes, you find an egg.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Cool beans. Oh, I'm fired up now.
awesome.
I'm fired up.
Can this thing eventually
Like
age
mine.
into a full
I'm kind of considering that, but I was looking at the Phoenix's other levels, and they're crazy stupid.
yeah.
Like, this is very powerful. We can say it grows, but I think this is going to be the extent of its
The stat
powers,
block,
and it's
that's it.
really good powers. Like,
Yeah, this thing's freaking awesome.
So it doesn't level. It's not ever going to level up.
I don't think it. I haven't made up my mind.
But
I've
it's a
looked
baby
into
Phoenix.
it. It is, yes.
I was
I would say
noticing-
that the Phoenix can grow, but I'm not going to say it's going to get any more powerful.
I was noticing they have it labeled as a celestial, which is interesting.
Yeah, it's really.
Because in Morton Canaan, Telephone, it's actually an elemental. It's
The
weird.
Phoenix is?
Yeah.
This is fan made. Someone made that on.
That's cool though. I like it.
Pontiac.
I think originally I think it was a celestial.
Maybe I don't know.
That's really cool.
And we can keep all this in. I like this.
Oh yeah, obviously. I would leave that in.
So you have a new familiar. It already can fly. It's not got the biggest, strongest wings, but it hops up and kind of lands right on your shoulder.
Kind of flaps up there like a chicken.
No, it is. There's nothing chicken about this. It is very majestic. It is. It might kind of have the appearance of a small chicken right now because it's not grown into its maturity, but there's nothing gawky, nothing awkward about it. It is very
Graceful.
graceful. Yeah.
Interesting.
What a beautiful creature.
Does anybody else see it?
Yeah, everyone can see it. Like some of the patrons go ooh, ah, and at it. Like it's very, the color scheme of it is very beautiful. The dark red with just the tinge of yellow and orange, almost as if it was on fire.
I don't know exactly what to name it yet. I'll think of something.
You'll think of something. Okay, am I still serving tables?
If you want to be.
There's still a lot of people around?
Most people have there's been a few stragglers, but most people have gotten their food.
Okay. Well, I'm probably easing back on
Join
that.
us, Quincy. You've got to see
Yeah,
this thing.
I saw it. That's crazy. I was hoping for a dragon, though.
What are you doing, Buck? You still cooking?
Yeah, I'm still in the kitchen, still.
You said-
In fact, I'll move on to sweet cakes if
Okay.
everybody's,
Buck, you need any help?
Oh, Quince, no.
Go ahead and make your cooking check again.
Fine.
I appreciate the gesture, but
This is his.
It's his.
I'm in my
You
element.
want help singing?
Yeah. No, yeah.
16 again.
Once again, you are doing just fine on your bread making skills. After a little while of everyone eating, Triss comes and pulls you out of the kitchen actually and tells you to go eat yourself.
Go eat yourself.
Go eat. You've been working all morning and you didn't sleep last night. I know none of you did. But
We slept early. I mean, I'm well rested.
it's fine. Just go eat. I've got this under control. I think Roran is about to make a speech. And as she says that, Roran does get up. And he has a large tankard of his morning ale. People of Juniper Grove, I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, but for the first time, we were able to sleep through the night without an attack. Thanks to these, there were 5, but these 4 that are here now. From the bottom of our hearts, we appreciate it. We have been slowly dying, losing our way, not able to contend with the tidal wave of undead that was continuously coming at us, but you strangers, people who had nothing to do with us, people who did not owe us anything, you stepped up and did something amazing. Common as you might have been before, but in Juniper Grove, you will always be heroes. We thank you. To the heroes of Juniper Grove! And everyone stands up, and the mugs are clinked, and everyone drinks, and huzzahs all around. Everyone applauds.
Oh, yeah. I'm starting to like that title.
Bet you are.
He saddles over to you. I know that kind of made you uncomfortable, but that's why I did it. It's kind of fun.
Oh, yeah, for sure, I'm sure.
Yeah, great.
So, Rowan, we were planning on leaving early this afternoon. What do you think's the proper way to...
Well, before we leave, is there anything we need to find out more?
We do want to talk to Delilah. Has she been here?
I actually went and checked on her. She is sound asleep. She's been sleeping since you dropped her off, yes. She went through a massive ordeal.
I hate to wake her.
I do as well. Maybe...
I'm not sure her caretaker's going to let you wake her.
No, of course not. I would say let's bring some food, by where she is. If she's awake, she can, we can say our goodbyes.
Okay.
And if she's not, then at least she has food.
Right. And Millicent too.
Of course.
Assuming Millicent hasn't been here because she's taking care of... Okay.
Right.
Were the black cloaks anywhere in there?
Black cloaks did come. They ate their breakfast. They did not speak. They did not cheer. They just sat in their kind of corner and watched everything.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get those, to-go plates ready, and then head on out. I mean, if it's right and proper, like Quince was saying. I'm sorry, I interrupted what you were saying.
Oh no, that's fine.
You have the right to leave anytime you want.
But I implore you, keep celebrating.
We will.
Make this a yearly thing.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
This is a celebration of Juniper Grove, not of us.
We do have King's Day coming up, and this will be a lot more enjoyable than that, I assure you.
Oh, indeed. Mm-hmm. Sorry, yours. Okay, so Tris.
Yes.
Any way we could get a couple to go? We'd like to take some to Millicent and Delilah. And...
You can just take some of the plates. They'll bring them back, I'm sure.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Let's skedaddle down there.
Thank you all.
Thank you for feeding us and everything.
Yes.
And giving us a place to stay.
It was my pleasure.
Anyway,
let's go.
On we get.
Okay.
You get your plates, and you can head to Millie's.
Okay. Me? I'll go up and knock on the door.
She cracks it open a little bit. Oh, yes?
Is Delilah still asleep?
I'm afraid so. She's not well. Oh. She's been through quite an ordeal.
We brought some food.
Oh,
for you and her.
She opens the door. Still not all the way. She kind of keeping herself in the frame. I will make sure she eats. Thank you.
Do you think?
Am I sensing any kind of weirdness from her?
Can I roll an insight?
Sure.
Would you like to as well?
Yes. Okay. Yes, I would.
Is she sick, or you think she's gonna recover, or?
I think that she will. I can't remember the voice very well. I think she will recover. I can't see. She's been hit in the head quite a few times. Yeah. She has some large bruises everywhere. Honestly, I just think it's the trauma of it all. Being kidnapped by what she described as an absolute demon.
It was definitely a demon.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to be able to handle it. I don't know. She's kind of just shut down for now. But yes, I do think she will recover given time and rest.
Was I sensing anything from anyone?
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 21.
14.
Inside check?
Yeah.
Secrets don't make friends.
Yeah, if you, the listeners, don't know, the DM is sharing secrets.
Thank you, Matt Mercer, for that interesting gameplay.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that a 14 doesn't get me in on any secrets?
Whisper?
14. You feel like she's like just protecting the girl, kind of. Like she's
Okay.
afraid you'll wake her up, and she
All
doesn't
right.
want her to
Okay.
wake up.
I'll take it.
Okay. Well, Melissa, I think we're going to be leaving very shortly, so it was nice meeting you and everything.
I'm afraid I don't have any more potions made up yet, or I would give them to you. I heard everyone celebrating you.
That's okay.
No worries.
Perfectly fine. We didn't come here in search of anything. We just...
Well, thank you for the food. And I will let her know that you came calling.
All right. So I get the cart and I pull it around and guess
Roll
And
out.
we're headed out of here.
we're out.
Move them on. Head them up.
Hey,
Raw hog.
how many drinks of wine are in this bottle of good wine that I have?
It's a bottle, so
Enough to get you hammered.
I was just gonna say let's take a sip apiece, just a
Pass it round.
just a sip. Don't drink it all.
Take a
I'll
sip.
try.
You take a sip,
A sip.
not a dwarvish sip.
A nip.
Just a little plug, just a little, and that just enough to wet your tongue, and that's it.
I got it.
All right, I'm watching you. You take the first. That way you leave enough for all of us and some for down the road.
Yeah. Take a regular sip.
Okay. And just pass it around.
everyone roll Constitution saving throws. I'm just kidding.
I was going to say, what? Does
It was
go
poison.
bad or something?
It was poison.
Oh, that's the good stuff, Buck.
You got about 3/4 of it left.
Well, good. Just thought after a good time like that, just relax a little and
Just hit the old dusty trail with a good, just a good way to start the journey.
that's it. That's all it is. And I know we're gonna be hitting up this town in a few days that isn't really well liked. So we're gonna,
We need to find a way to hide who I am. My face is well known in Derry.
Y'all are on the road, right?
Yeah.
Y'all have
Well,
left
yeah,
Juniper
I'm
Grove?
driving the car again.
Okay. All this going on. Okay.
We talked about this before. I'm great with the disguise kit. I've got all kinds of outfits and things that you can probably mostly fit into. So we'll be all right. We'll do something. Maybe shave the beard.
Never. If you have any dyes, maybe.
It's possible. I don't know what all.
dies in your disguise kit.
Okay, cool. All kinds of makeup.
you want to braid it while we're on our way. Braid the beard.
It's
maybe-
got like a couple of braids down, like where the mustache would be, like bound with like some little
Oh.
gold clasps.
I got you. Okay.
It's bright.
Yeah,
red.
maybe
I'm a
just
ginger.
not look quite so regal when we get there. You kind of look like you're somebody, and maybe
rub
just,
some dirt on your
just
face.
grunge it down. We could just drag you behind the cart for a while.
We can stuff your armor with manure.
Okay, so what time is it?
I
we're
will
heading out?
flagellate you with my beard.
I don't care how you flatulate. I just
I
want
think you
to.
guys celebrated and cooked for a good 3 or 4 hours. So I'd say it's 10 or 11 o'clock in the
Oh,
morning.
that's all. Okay, we got a good day. We got a good day of travel ahead. All right, we're headed. We're going to Derry.
Your Phoenix kind of takes off flight. It will fly up to a branch here and then let you get a little bit past and swoop down and land on the
Oh,
cart.
too
And then
cool.
he he, she, you're not sure, will fly off to another one, and never too far away from you, and kind of keeping its eye on you, but kind of getting out, stretching its wings, testing itself.
Okay.
You see it swoop down and catch a field mouse at one point, and throw it in the air and catch it and swallow it whole, it seems.
Have you thought of a name for it yet?
Still not yet, no.
Well, take your time.
Do we know if it's we don't know if it's male or female?
I've not heard you
Maybe
check.
they don't have a gender.
Actually, I don't think they actually would.
They don't?
I would
'Cause they
imagine so.
don't. They don't reproduce.
I wouldn't say so. I don't know.
Do you need to roll a check for that?
We
need
can
to-
look into that some other at a game maybe.
Okay, we're traveling along.
All right. Who is keeping watch out? Like just okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Where's it? Okay. 8.
8. Okay. Not really catching much. You're just kind of get lulled into the trees passing by, and as you continue north, the trees are getting thicker and a little bit older. You start seeing, some of you might notice that there are like fossilized trees every once in a while, and it seems that the tree has died and
turned to stone.
turned to stone.
Oh wow.
Is there anything magical about them when I look at
No, it is just normal stone. It just seems that they're just dying. There's not very many of them. Just you probably see 4 throughout your whole day of travel, but it catches your eye because it's so strange. Usually, when you see something like this, it's been underwater for a long time. But you know that this
forest?
this is just one singular tree in a sea of trees.
Yeah.
We've never seen anything like that before, I don't guess.
Not like this. You might have seen one where there was a pond or a lake at one time.
Okay.
You know, but
Would I know anything about these trees, having been from this general area?
no, from being from around the area, you're kind of used to it. Just see when there's a point where trees just seem to die, and
And
instead
turn
of falling over, they turn to stone.
So I turned to Quincy. So Quince, what do you think of this coin?
Of what?
This coin that I got from Delilah?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't really looked. Let me see it.
Yeah. Slapped down in his hand.
Okay, I'm looking at it. Do I?
So what Urist was saying was that it has some sort of divination magic about it.
Divination. So that's like future or past or future, like time, to do with time. And
Good.
Yeah, would I
Gods
know anything
know.
about exactly what divination is? That I could tell them?
Thren would definitely know what the school of divination is.
Thren, could you-
He doesn't know what kind. I don't think he has the ability to tell.
Can you give us a good definition of divination? Magic.
Just a general idea, nothing.
Basically, like being able to sort of kind of foretell the future or any upcoming events, stuff like that.
Okay, all right. Do I notice anything about the coin?
It is
Well-
extremely old. Did I say what it was made out of last time? Did I say brass? Copper?
I think it was copper.
Copper?
I'm
Okay.
not really sure.
Tarnished copper. One side is blank and the other side has been kind of a scratched in symbol of a crude eye, not a lot of detail, with a stake shoved through it.
No symbol I've ever seen before or anything like that.
Somebody had recognized it. It is a form of currency from before King Draxus.
Okay, so very old.
Very
Hundreds and hundreds of years old.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another thing too is it can offer like random possibilities and stuff like that as well.
Oh. Well, I guess we better hang on to it. I don't know if...
I mean, that's going right in my pocket.
There you go.
Not for spending money.
You can figure out how to use it.
Yeah, I mean,
Would you say that looking at other places would be divination?
Wait, what?
Did I say that?
You said what?
No, I'm talking about the coin, the school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
yeah, he was just talking about the school of divination.
Yeah, the school. of
In
divination.
general.
Got it.
What were you saying, Urist?
Would you say that seeing into other places where you're not at would be divination?
I would say that's just looking. I mean, if you look forward,
Yeah.
I mean, I see that tree up there. I'm not there, but I
Yeah,
see
that's
it.
another place
Yeah.
that we haven't been yet.
Right. If that's what I mean.
Right.
Or do you mean like those pocket dimensions like we were in with what's her name? Evelyn.
Evelyn.
Yeah, Evelyn. She was. Is that divination? Like,
Seeing into that?
yeah, seeing
you would
into
know.
that, or
That would be.
I mean, seeing into that would probably be divination, but making that happen would be completely different.
that's not. Obviously,
Right,
that's not a divination.
Transmutation, I believe.
It's what?
Transmutation.
Oh, transmutation. Boy, it's very confusing.
Yeah, I didn't go to school, so you know, if they taught these things, you know, school of divination and school of
Or conjuration.
conjuration. These are all foreign terms to me. I'm not.
You'll get there, Buck. You'll get there.
I don't want to get there.
Thren, I'm learning everything I can about magic from him because I think it's cool.
I mean, it's definitely neat that it happens.
But that's it. It's just neat. You're not interested in it.
I would be nervous if I was given such authority.
Well, the way I look at it is that the lost gods gave us this for a reason to use, so.
I mean, yeah, it's a great way of looking at it. If the lost gods, if they gave it to us at all.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
No, I wasn't
What did he
trying
say?
to. That's a 19 plus 21.
Okay. Once again, you feel a sharp pain in the back of your head. No damage though.
What was it he said before that happened?
I said, and I'm saying this out of character, but I said, if the lost gods gave us that. If that's what the...
Okay, but I didn't
But-
know that anything hurt him or anything. 'Cause
No, I feel that and I just go, "Ugh, ugh," I'm slapping the back of my head and squinting my eyes. I'm like, I didn't mean it! I didn't mean it that way! Stop!
The pain ceases.
Did I see anything when that
You
happened?
saw him hitting his head.
Are you
wouldn't have
okay
seen
okay?
any kind of like aura.
Magic.
Did you get
yeah.
bit or
He
something?
wouldn't have seen like
No.
any kind of aura.
No.
Yeah, it was, yeah, that
The
was...
mosquitoes, I'm telling you, they're
it
horrible
had to
for this
be.
time of year.
There's got to be some bugs around here. I didn't see it, but I felt it, and yeah, I'm good. I'm okay.
Okay, all right, checking.
Yeah, just a head pain. We're good.
Are we?
This comes to about the end of the day. And if there's anything else you want to do before you set up camp for the night,
I'd kind of like to look at the disguise kit with Quincy. We're probably
yeah.
probably fairly close-ish to Derry.
Okay, yeah. If
Yeah,
y'all want
before
to
the sun
make a
sets,
few
let's-
practice sessions,
Yeah.
I'll give you advantage on the check later when you actually want to.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, if y'all
Yeah,
wanna do
Urus,
some-
if you want to try that, I'll
let's-
do what I can with it. We can check it out.
Yeah, let's look at any outfits you've got, any dyes you might have. I need to dye this beard and wear something.
Okay.
A little
I want to
different.
try to make him look old.
Okay.
Like
I agree.
gray beard, and just wrinkled.
Okay.
Do I have the supplies?
You
for
do
that?
have the supplies
So
for that, yeah.
just roll or what? What
Used
is
to in older
disguise?
games, they would actually have like disguise kit in your list of things.
So this
Oh,
would be like a
like a
proficiency check on
It's some kind
applying
of It's some kind of a proficiency check because you are proficient with them.
I'm proficient with the disguise.
Do you think it'd be your charisma or your sleight of hand kind of thing?
I think this would probably fit more under sleight
I
of
would
hand.
think a dexterity.
Deception.
Yeah,
maybe?
because his would
Well,
be.
that's my idea with charismatic. It has to do with like.
Well, I still think I have to.
he
Do
would-
sleight of hand. I like sleight of hand.
He would need to roll the charisma in order to sell the character. He would need to roll the dexterity in order to make the character.
That's a good point.
13.
13. Okay. You do a bunch of work on him, and you kind of grate his beard a little bit, but it doesn't look completely natural. Maybe.
After he finishes with it, I'd like to use prestidigitation to summon up a mirror and look at it. You can
Yeah.
tell like a small trinket. Just poofs.
Okay. It doesn't look completely natural with a 13.
It was worth a try.
But you learned a few things like you didn't shade the jawbone kind of correctly to get the right color you wanted. It's obviously a paint that's on him at the moment. So you make some notes and you think I can do something better tomorrow. maybe.
Don't worry, Ulrich. We'll try it again. I can do better than that.
We'll get it.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Now, who would like to take night watch, or are you just all?
Well, we're just
take
still
one.
setting up the camp, I guess. I mean, right?
We're good.
Or
enough
it's
for
all
setting
set up.
camp.
Okay, it's all set up. So, first watch, anybody?
I'll take.
Okay, taking it by yourself.
Sure.
Who wants second watch?
I'll take Thren? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, and you're taking third watch.
Yeah, I'll take
All right.
that.
And
And
I'll
you're gonna
wake us
sleep.
up.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check first.
That is 15 plus. My perception is, I think it's 2, but I want to be sure. Perception 2, yeah, so
Okay.
17.
You kind of just pace around the camp throughout your couple of hours, and the woods are alive with the night creatures, owls, and such. You hear things running off in the distance, but nothing ever seems to get close to the camp. And your time comes, and you can go to sleep. All right, Thren, you are up next. And if there's anything y'all want to do while y'all are doing y'all's watches, let me know.
6.
6.
Plus,
I guess while I was doing mine, I was to use prestidigitation to clean up off the, all the
Okay, yeah,
makeup off
that's,
the
you
name.
can press the digitation, you can clean it right off. Yep, really quick. What was that? 6?
8.
8. Okay. You're a bit tired from being woken up from your meditative state, and you're kind of a little groggy, a little out of it. You don't pay attention, but luckily nothing seems to come up in camp as you are watching. And finally, we have Quincy.
That's an 18 naturally. The perception 23 or 21.
Okay, you are wide awake, and you watch as the sun rolls up and the 3 moons set. Nothing seems to occur.
All right, everybody, morning time. Let's get on the road.
Right.
okay. Well, yeah, had a dream about baking.
Was it a good dream or a bad
Oh,
dream?
it was a great dream, Quince. I made the biggest cake. It was taller than you, fatter than me.
That's a big cake.
Oh, and it was delicious.
Is that the biggest you've ever made?
Well, I didn't taste it, but I knew it was delicious.
I'm sure it was if you made it.
Yeah.
Just like you could make some breakfast for us right now, and it would probably be delicious.
Well, I reckon I could scrounge some victuals up.
Yeah, we still got all these vegetables here. How are the vegetables looking?
Okay, the vegetables seem fine. They knowing that they're going to take them the long distance, they were picked a little bit early so that they could continue to ripe.
So just
So the
ripe.
tomatoes are the bushels of tomatoes that you have are just about to turn that bright red, and you have a few more days until you know you need to begin getting rid of them.
Are we near a stream or anything?
Fried green tomatoes, anybody?
Give me a survival check to see if you can find one.
17 plus 1 is 18.
You find a small brook bubbling out of a natural spring.
Are there any fish in it?
There's no fish.
Oh, man. Well, I'll just fill my water skin up real good. Hey, there's some water over there if we need any water skins filled up or anything like that.
I guess whatever we have, I start cooking up into a nice, nutritious
Give me another
breakfast.
cooking check. You just need to make yourself another one and call it
It's a
cooking.
cooking episode.
And that'll be under dexterity?
We did wisdom,
Wisdom. Oh, sorry.
plus your proficiency.
Where's the lamb
I'm just gonna
salt?
sit. I'm gonna sit down with the phoenix and just kind of sit there, and kind of stroke the back of its head.
It rubs into your finger, like almost feline-like, making sure that you rub further down the back and just getting every spot that it wants you to scratch.
15.
Okay, yeah. I don't know what kind of breakfast you want to make. You can describe that yourself, but
we have some nice tomatoes and what other vegetables were in the cart?
corn. I can't wait. Some peppers. Most of the normal kind of vegetables that you'd have.
I'd throw. Any potatoes of any sort.
You bet. Yeah.
All right, then potatoes and peppers and little tomatoes. Mix them all up into a nice,
Beautiful
medley. A
Yeah.
nice, fragrant medley. And I try to. Can I look around for some? Maybe some wild seasonings?
Yeah. Survival check. So see if you can find anything.
Ooh, that's stuck. That was weird.
Don't worry about the seasonings. I can flavor the food.
You just hold it
With
with
what?
your magic.
Magic.
No,
Really?
hold it.
Hold on, I want the
Everybody,
magic
no,
seasoning.
just wait. Where is
The lamb
survival?
salt.
Down at the bottom with the S's.
No. This one's set up differently.
Oh.
It's every skill.
What
It's
are you
wisdom.
looking for?
What's it on? It's wisdom.
Yeah, it's wisdom.
Survival.
check?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Golly.
another 15.
Okay. Yeah, you can find some seasonings similar to oregano or thyme.
I know I have the same.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I chop some up, mash it, and I put some for later.
Okay.
So.
I make his taste like mint.
Your food tastes like mint.
Well, at least I don't have to brush my teeth.
Yeah, can you make mine taste like a steak? Does it taste like a steak?
Tastes like a steak.
Oh, it's a strange texture, but it does taste good.
It's the healthiest steak you've ever eaten.
Yeah. To do that more often.
All right. So, on we get, right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, as you begin your journey again, the miles and the hours creep by. You're not going too fast, but
Quint, since you took the last watch, you go ahead and, if you want to take a little bit of a nap.
Oh, no, I'm fine. I got several hours of sleep before that.
All right, if you're sure.
Keeps my mind off things to be able to drive the cart a bit, you know.
Anything new coming along the road?
well, after quite a few hours of traveling, about 3 or 4 in the afternoon, you kind of turn a corner and you start hearing some screaming up ahead. Hey, get over there! Hurry, stop it! Get it! And as you continue to move along, picking up the pace, you see a long train of caravans, brightly colored, reds, blues, greens, just all kinds of different colors on tops of these wagons. And painted on the side of one of them, you see Salvatore Circus. As you continue to catch up, you see there's a large group of people surrounding a very magnificent owlbear, and it is roaring at them and swiping at them.
Whoa.
It is unlike any owlbear you've ever seen. It is a pure white albino.
That is a creature.
You see a female. Skin-tight boots come up to her knee, studded armor. She has a shield on one hand and a whip in the other. And she is popping the whip right in front of this owlbear, but not hurting it. And everyone is screaming, hurry, get it! Come on! What would you all like to do?
Well, I'm definitely stopping the cart.
Should we help?
I don't know.
I don't know if we should either. It looks like they've
Is
got
this their animal? Are they trying to tame it? Did
don't know.
it just come up out of the woods?
As you see it,
These are all really good questions that
you see
none
it
of us have answers
rear
to.
up on its back legs and then come crashing down and swat one small gnome man, and he goes flying 15 foot in the air. What is the woman in charge screaming?
You all over there, get over here and help. Everyone calm down and help me get this bear back in her cage. Panda, please. I'm sorry, she's not usually like this. She's upset. Everyone hurry.
Okay, we're running in. All right, so she asks for your help and you rush over. How do you guys want to approach this?
All right, so
It's very large.
there's the cage. What we need to do is get in between it and every direction but the cage.
Yeah, like herding cattle.
Exactly.
Where are other people? What are they doing?
They're trying to do pretty much what you're saying. They've kind of got it in a half circle with the cage behind it, and they're trying to push it.
Well, that little fella just got knocked off, so let's
Yeah, I'm staying a decent ways back.
let's maybe
Do
draw
we
your
have
weapons and
anything?
threaten him. Maybe that'll get it going.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Go ahead and roll a d20 for me, Cynthia.
10.
10.
What are we all rolling initiative?
Add your charisma and a +2. I don't think I wrote her numbers down.
All the way at the bottom.
I don't think I wrote the numbers down. Just one?
She's +1 charisma.
So +3. 13. So as you're shouting, you're trying to control this animal. You're shouting at it and... Let's see. 13. So it's calming down a little bit. It's gotten back onto all fours and it's kind of looking at you, but it's everyone can tell it has got a pure fury in its eyes. It is mad as hell.
Is its cage open?
It is open at the
behind
moment, yes.
it somewhere. Like, is it at an angle straight to the
Yes,
cage?
the cage with the door is swung open, and it is being tried to push back. And you see the little gnome fellow who was thrown 15 foot has hurried over, and he's ready to shut the gauge.
Okay, I'm gonna run around in front of it and try to channel my rage and just bow up and scream at it or something.
Okay.
Just, yeah! Do I need to roll?
Give me an
something?
intimidation check.
Yes. Please. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. He's the angriest little man. He's got so much anger in that
9.
tiny body.
Roll a 15. So you just get up and you just scream up at this owlbear. Ah!
Okay, are we saying I raged to do that?
Do you want to? Are you saying you can you can?
I want to say that I was trying to,
And just didn't.
but I'm not really mad. So
I think you were just intimidating.
Okay.
I wouldn't make you
Okay.
use rage. It kind of looks at you for a second, cocks its head.
All right, we are escalating the situation.
Hold up. I have a plan. I have an idea. I'd like to go over to the cage and use prestidigitation to make like an illusion of like a big piece of meat and the smell of meat.
Okay. 19, unfortunately. So it's going to make an attack at you. Just screaming at its face. That is a 5 plus so much. So yeah, you're able to dodge out of the way.
All right, before we do
I was gonna say,
things,
do I ever pop in and say
Yeah, you can pipe in whenever you want.
Stop looking at me. Okay. I'm gonna say, I don't know who you guys are, but you're making my bear mad. Get it back in the cage.
all right. I'm gonna try something.
All right, what are you trying
Put
to
my
do?
hands up in the air
Like you just don't care.
and I just wave them, just like I don't care. And what was the bear's name? What was the owl bear's name?
Her name's Panda.
Panda.
Be calm with her.
It's okay. It's all
Give me an animal handling check.
will do. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
So if I add all my stuff, it's 24.
She rolled really high too, but. And it seems to have calmed down. It is not trying to attack her anymore.
All right, it's okay, girl. It's okay. Let me see. What do I have? I don't have anything.
You might could try to tell it what to do now that it's calmed down.
Panda, please get back in the cage.
Okay, go ahead and roll your animal handling check again.
Oh, 17 plus stuff.
Okay, yeah. As you walk up to it, you kind of put your hand on the side of its head. You're very familiar with this creature. You work a lot with it. And you kind of turn its head back towards the cage, and it kind of rubs against you. Massive creature. Massive, beautiful creature. This albino white is just, it is shining in the sunlight. It kind of rubs its owlish head up against her and walks on over, picks itself up and with its front paws and steps up into the cage. And the little tiny gnome man,
Are you okay?
Yeah, you went flying, sir.
Calm down. Go take a break.
thank you, ma'am. Padding. I wear lots of padding.
Looks like you need it in this business.
Yeah.
Runs over and sits down. Woo!
Anybody got a stiff drink for the lad?
Hey guys, thanks for the help. I'm Twanell de Salvatore, but just call me Twa. I own and run the Salvatore Circus. We roam the world entertaining everyone around. My bear has just lost her cubs and was quite upset. Thanks for helping.
Well, I'm sorry that I made her mad. I didn't really know what to do. Couldn't tell how dire the situation was.
Yeah, Quince, you kind of pulled, you pulled something on the fire to make it go.
Yeah, I
even
thought maybe
bigger.
I could intimidate the animal. It's a very majestic creature.
Very bad idea.
I know she comes off as scary, but she really is a sweetheart once you get to know her.
Oh, I'm sure. So her cubs, where did they go? Are they also? Did somebody buy them or?
I really don't know. I just came out to this morning and they were gone.
Oh boy! So there could be.
Were they white too, like this one?
Yes.
Were they weaned, like able to be by themselves, or?
Yes, they were weaned a few weeks back.
Well, maybe they just flew the nest.
But they're used to being with their mother, so I'm worried for them.
Well,
Ma'am,
What do you want?
we thought we saw some strangers sneaking around while we were trying to get that tree out of the way up there.
Strangers? What'd they look like?
Strangers?
Is this the gnome guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Description. What did they look like?
They were kind of in blackish armor. They had some hoods up, which was weird. It's not raining. But we were busy working, but we didn't really recognize them.
Why did you see these strangers?
We were kind of close to the owlbear cage.
I'd like to go over there and take a look, see if I find any tracks. Or
Oh,
anything.
yeah, go ahead. Anyone who wants to look, give me a survival check.
Is this a rare animal? This white owl bear? It's.
Yeah, she's very rare.
I figured so. So the babies could be worth a lot of money, probably.
Of course, of course. They belong to my circus.
So this was recently, sir, that you saw these people?
We've been working for 3 or 4 hours trying to get these trees out of the way. Thinking about it now, they might have been put there instead of accidentally falling.
Oh no!
It's a weird
bandits.
blocking us.
So you saw them a while back. They could be anywhere by now.
We just didn't think about it.
Everyone makes
What did y'all
mistakes.
roll on y'all's survival checks to look for footprints?
18 total.
14.
9.
Okay. Yeah, you find quite a few boot tracks. And you find a small feather, white feather, kind of off towards the brush of the forest.
I think I found our culprits.
Should we try to track them down, or?
I believe we should.
I would say yes.
They're going to be very far by now. What's those trees down ahead?
In front of the caravan, there is a few trees down, yes, but the pathway is leading off towards the east,
Okay.
further into the forest.
So the reason the caravan stopped is because there's trees in the way,
Yes.
and they're working to cut the.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it looks like we're probably not going anywhere for a while anyway. Does it look like they're making any kind of leeway?
There's like 3 or 4 down. Like,
big, large trees.
big, large
Are
trees.
these like big redwood trees, like those giant?
Yeah, not so big as that, but they're very large trees, yeah. Oh, you couldn't drive your cart through the middle of one, but no,
Well,
it's,
we're
it's
pretty
a good
good.
oak size.
Yeah.
We're pretty good at tracking, so maybe we could.
Yeah, I agree. I think our best course of action is to, I mean,
They're probably not moving very fast if they have cubs with them. Probably fairly large and unruly.
I would say. All right, well, hey,
Would you like to come with us, Twy?
Yes, please.
Yeah, she can help us wrangle them when we get there.
yeah, I mean, they're familiar with her at the very least.
I'm
Well,
gonna,
let's go. Let's go find Panda's babies and get them back to her.
I'm gonna tie up the cart and let's go
Okay.
with a brisk pace.
All right, y'all are hurrying on. All right,
Tracking those?
you're tracking.
On
All
we
right,
go.
go
That
ahead.
was the only one that's off.
Right.
I
Yep.
gotta point them out.
You can
to
point them
guys.
out and people can
Yeah.
kind of see it after that. But go ahead and y'all can give me another survival check if someone wants to help him. So he can do it at advantage.
All right. Okay. Let's see.
Y'all gonna talk to Twy as you travel any?
You said, is anyone
Advantage,
hitting me?
advantage, yeah.
Okay. That's good because the first roll was a nat 2.
Yeesh.
Second one, 12 plus
So,
Wow.
Twy, was it?
14.
Yes, Twanel de Salvatore.
14.
14.
How long have you been in the whole circus game, doing all that?
Well, I grew up, my family owned a circus, so I just took on the legacy.
Well, sounds very nice. I had a similar situation with I was a baker, and it wasn't really a family thing where I took over. It was just, I helped them out, and eventually they let me have the bakery, and it's a labor of love. I'm sure you could say the same for the circus.
Okay. Was 14 you said?
Yeah.
You're able to continue to follow the trail pretty easily. It doesn't seem like they're trying to hide their movement, but they're just trying to hurry.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Let's see. You have to follow for about a good 45 minutes or so.
Yeah.
As you do, you come up to somewhat of a large hill. Move down to the bottom of the screen and I'll show you what you can see.
Here? Even further down?
It should pop up in a second. You come in, the trail leads this way, and you see there's a mouth cave of a
The
mouth.
mouth.
Mouth of a cave that is kind of trying to be hidden a little bit, but not very well, by a large rock and some moved shrubbery. And the tracks lead that way.
Wow. I'm just leading us on into the cave. They went in here.
We should probably proceed with caution, wouldn't you say?
Oh, aye, but we've got to go in now.
Okay.
Give me perception checks.
Everybody?
Yep.
I'm perceiving stuff. No, I'm not.
What'd you roll?
I got 8, so 10.
I rolled a 2.
Perception.
13.
Oh, it's right. Second one up. Somewhere in there.
Oh crap!
We
No,
don't
you got
see
the old
Jack. We don't see
sheet.
Jack.
So you don't have numbers, but you are proficient, so it's 3 plus 2, so 5. You got 22.
Mine's 22.
I got 10.
Yeah, I got 10 also.
Cynthia rolled a 22, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, 22 perception.
Okay, you, Cynthia, or Twy, hear a strange bird sound that you realize should not be in the woods. You turn around and look up into the trees beside you. you see an elfish woman standing on a tree limb with a baboon next to her, and she is pulling back an arrow.
Oh, crap.
And she's going to shoot at... Who's this one?
That's Thrin.
That's Thrin?
Yeah.
You're the
Shooting at
closest.
a wizard. I thought I was leading.
Oh, it's good too.
Oh well.
It's decent, Thrin. It's a good number. I can see it because it's not behind his DM screen.
Does an 18 hit?
Shield as a reaction.
Okay.
Or do I see her? I do see her, right?
She sees it.
Yeah, true.
I don't think that you would...
I rolled a 15 on my perception.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, shield then.
Okay. The arrow flies and stops right in front of you, and then just falls to the ground.
Did we see that?
Yes.
Did everybody see it now?
Yes.
Okay.
Turn around, you can all look back and you see this.
Take cover! They're up in a tree.
Yes, everyone roll initiative.
Oh, not good.
Want me to roll yours, Tate?
Knock out.
Okay. Add your initiative. Right in the middle of here.
Can I use my inspiration to re-roll my initiative roll?
Yeah. You could.
Yeah.
We're 7.
Actually, no. No, forget
Huh?
it. I'm gonna
7.
just leave
Okay,
it.
hold
It's a
on.
bad roll, but I might need it
Did you
later.
roll a 7?
4 and then minus 3.
okay.
Life and death later on.
Yeah.
25 to 20. Okay, on the 22 count, put scout.
On the 4 count, put Ernest.
Okay, 20 to 15.
16.
Burn.
15 to 10.
That's me. That is a 14 for me.
A 10 for me.
10 for you.
Mm-hmm.
And then Cynthia was.
Twy rolled a 7. Brought another scout at 5.
Okay.
Okay.
I go absolutely last.
You do.
Okay, with that, she is going to send her baboon off.
Do you say baboon or baboon?
Baboon.
I was just wondering how people say it different. I like baboon.
Baboon.
Gollum. 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 Gollum.
He tries to attack you as well, friend, but it's kind of trying to scratch at you, but it doesn't make anything. She's going to go ahead and shoot at the person in the front, which was Urist. That is a natural 2, so no. The arrow goes over the top of your head. Next, we have Thrin, you're up.
Okay.
At the moment, all you see is this baboon and the scout entry.
Okay. I'm gonna activate Blade Song.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm going to. I assume I'm just gonna attack the baboon with my sword.
Okay.
Come on, Thrin.
It's not good. 7. 7 to hit.
That misses. It jumps kind of over your arm as you bring your sword to arm down to attack. Is that all you can do?
That's all.
All right. Next we have Quincy.
Yeah, I'm going for that baboon. I'm gonna recklessly attack it. Thrin didn't get hit, right?
No.
Yeah, nothing hit him. Okay, so.
Not raging.
What?
Not raging.
Not raging. Okay, I'm gonna use my spear. That's a 12.
That hits.
Yes. 5 damage
All right, good.
to the monkey.
Yep, you stab into the monkey. It's kind of howling in pain as blood is falling from the side of this monkey.
Come on.
Next up, we got Buck.
Okay. Is the girl who shot an arrow? She's still
Up in the tree, yeah.
How high up in the tree, by the way?
About 10 foot.
Okay, so we couldn't reach her unless we threw something at her.
Right.
Right. So I'm just gonna go for the baboon.
We're just ganging up on this.
I for one want to knock it to. I want to knock it out. I don't want to kill it.
You don't want to kill it?
No. It's an animal.
Okay, PETA
I
Buck.
could add it to my circus.
First off, shut up. All right, so I'm gonna hit it with my club and try to knock it out.
Okay.
Eesh. That is a 13, which I believe you were saying hit.
That should hit her.
All right. Oh, minimum damage 5.
5? Mm-hmm. Okay. That is enough on this one. You just knock it over the head with your club, and it it continues to breathe, but it seems to be down and out at the moment.
Well done. The one in the tree!
Well, I can't do anything about it.
After Buck, we have Twy. What would you like to do? The monkey is down. Your whip does not have reach. I was thinking
It
of giving you
doesn't?
something. Does whips have reach? I don't think they do.
Oh, that's crappy.
It's gonna lay.
Let me check.
So there's really nothing I can do right now.
I mean,
Push character sheet.
It does have reach, yes.
Oh, sweet.
You
It
can
does.
reach 10 foot with your whip, so you can go right up
Go
underneath
knock
it.
that woman out of that tree.
Pull her
Okay,
out.
I walk up and take my whip out and
Okay.
swap it towards her.
Roll to hit. D20.
16 plus whatever.
Which character sheet?
I think it's +6.
Next to the whip.
Wow.
Where does it say? 6.
6.
So 22.
Okay, you guys watch as she lets this whip down. When you first saw it, you thought it was a normal whip, but looking at it now, it seems to have blades pointing straight back towards the arms, so that it can grab a hold of something, which you do. Go ahead and roll 2d4. This is a bladed whip, so roll 2d4 and add, I think, 6 because you're using the dueling fighting style.
6.
6 plus 6, that's 12 damage.
Yes.
Very nice. Now go ahead. As a bonus action, since you've not used a bonus action, you can attempt to pull her out of the tree. Make a athletics check. Which you're proficient in, I think.
4 plus athletics. It's like the top one on that list. Or
And then
couple
plus
thousand.
proficient.
+2 because she has a 0 in strength.
Okay,
So,
yeah. So
6?
plus 2. Yes.
Okay, she rolled a 14 +2 as well. So no, she kind of is holding on to the trunk of the tree, and the whip kind of comes loose from her feet. But good bit of damage. All right, next it is turning around. You hear a noise and see an enormous creature come crawling out of the cave mouth.
Oh dang. What is it? I can't see it from the signal.
And then another scout runs out from the cave and kind of gets some distance.
He's got an animal too.
Yes.
Oh gosh. It's
And-
another circus.
This spider is going to try to bite
Spider.
you. No, Buck. That's Buck, isn't it?
Oh, well, good luck. Good luck, Buck. That's what they call me.
Good luck, Buck. Lucky Bucky. You don't like Bucky, do you? I'm sorry. It's fine.
Does a 20 hit?
I mean, barely, but yeah, it's splitting hairs, really.
That is 4 damage. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Well,
It's poisonous.
I put the con in Constitution. 22.
Okay. You feel the sudden sting of a bit of poison rush into your veins, but you kind of shrug it off and fight through the sleepy feeling that you begin to get. Okay, after that scout, yeah, it is Urist's turn.
Finally. All right. I'm gonna smack the crap out of that spider.
Okay, smack the crap out of that spider.
That's 12 plus 4, so 16.
That hits.
Yeah.
Right, and that is 6. So that's it would be I roll it and I do like +4 to it, right? Since that was my attack bonus.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I just had to double check real quick. Okay, so that's 10 damage to it.
Nice.
10 damage?
Man,
Okay,
that was
very nice.
damage.
Okay, very nice. Okay, that all you can do?
Yeah.
We are back to the first scout. She is going to stow away her bow and go ahead and jump down with
Yeah, come
a
get on my
short sword.
level. Go down to my
I'm
level.
going to try to attack you twice, Twy.
Oh
These scouts have 2 attacks.
Does a 14 or a 15 hit your? I think you have an 18 because you have
18.
a shield.
Yeah.
So she jumps down and she swings twice really quick with her sword, but you just pull your shield up and they both cling off of it. Very impressive. After that, it is Thrin.
Okay. So she's down on our level now.
She is on the ground, yes, and she's looking pretty rough.
Alright. I'm going to run over to where she is. And as I run up, I'm going to jump up in the air and do like a sideways slice right toward her neck.
Okay.
Hey.
That is a 16 to hit.
16 to hit. That definitely hits, yes.
Yes. Thrin's nasty.
Are you trying to slit her throat or cut her head off?
Cut her head off.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
That is 7 plus 3 damage. 10.
And off her head comes.
Yes.
It rolls into the floor. Twy is covered as a squirt of blood.
Arterial spray.
Okay. And
Alright, that is one taken care of.
I'm going to start making my way toward the spider.
Okay.
And how much movement do you use there? Not like 5 feet?
Yeah, it was 5 foot.
Okay.
To make it
I have
10,
40 feet
15,
while I
20,
have blazing.
25. Where do you want to go? This way?
Yes.
30, 35. You want to be right there?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Alright. Can you do another attack?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. After Thrin, it is Quincy.
Okay, Buck got bit, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Okay. Quincy's rich. Oh, I can't even get. What is this? Is that a rock?
It is a rock, but you could probably squeeze through that little gap there on the
I'm
backside.
small. Can I? How high is that rock?
About 8 feet. You could, if you wanted to try to.
Could I scramble up it?
Yes, you could.
And
Takes
then
half your
jump
movement.
off on that thing's
Jump
back?
off the top
Sure.
ropes.
Yeah.
Well, I only have 25 feet of movement, so I don't know if I can get there.
You were. Where were you at? Here. 5, 10, 15, 20. So yeah, you have another 5 foot.
So I can jump off on that
Sure.
thing's back. Yes, I'm jumping onto that spider with a rage and a reckless.
Okay.
Coming at you like a spider monkey.
We're
13.
dealing with the spider and the monkey.
Wait, hold on. No, that's a 6. So
Did you roll
12.
twice?
12. Yeah, I did. 12 is.
That misses.
No!
You're still using your little dagger?
Spear this time.
Oh, your spear. You jump down and you're trying to bring the spear in, but one of its long legs just kind of knocks it out sideways, and your body hits its thorax, and you roll off of it into the ground.
So I did not maintain my balance.
You
on
did
the back.
not, no.
Dang it. Dang it. That would have been sweet.
You fall prone next to it.
Okay. Oh, well, and they already had advantage on me too because I was reckless. So it's not going to be.
Not that big a deal then. All right. After Quincy, it's Buck's turn.
All right, I'm
You
gonna,
saw me come
I'm gonna
barreling
take
off
a whack
the
at
top
this
rope.
spider right in front of me. Oh,
I was just picturing what it would look like
14
me
to
bailing
hit.
off the top rope there.
14 to hit?
Yeah.
That just hits, yes.
Yes. Yes. All right. That's 9 damage to the spider.
Alright, nice. Alright, is there anything else you'd like to do as you bash it in the mouth with your club?
You know what? I'm gonna take an action surge and do it again.
Okay.
Oh, that's not gonna hit.
This time, as it sees the club rushing towards its face, it kind of clamps onto it with its mandibles and pulls it out of your grasp.
How dare you?
Is that all you can
He
do?
lost his club?
It was pulled out of his hand.
Oh no! Was that a natural one?
No, it was,
Oh, okay.
it was,
It's just
11.
storytelling. Twat, you're up.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my whip again.
Okay. You have to run up, but you have reach, so you can actually stand behind them and attack it from further away.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
The 15
Plus 6.
That hits. Yep. Go ahead and roll your 2d4.
They're so hard to pick up.
Yeah, d4s are hard to pick up.
6 plus
6.
12 more damage.
12 more damage.
That is just doing a lot of damage.
That is enough.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
I want to keep me around.
You whip. Is that an invitation for you to keep playing? No. No. You whip over the top of the dwarf here, and your whip wraps around the neck of the spider. It has a pretty small head compared to the rest of its body. And you give a mighty tug, and this head comes off as well, spraying Thren with some blood as the head rolls on the
You're
ground.
welcome.
And that giant
Well,
spider,
wait, if it just pulled the club out of my hand.
the club falls at your feet.
Nice.
Okay.
Can the mandible still be attached to it? Like, that would be awesome if I picked up my club and like the
There's
spider
a
head
spider head on it. You see its 8 legs just curl in on itself as it flips over onto its back.
Yeah, die.
You hear the scout scream, "No!" and pulls up and takes 2 shots at.
2 shots.
We'll go with Buck. No, you're on the ground, so she wouldn't do that because you're on the ground. That gives you she'd have disadvantage. So yeah, 2 shots at Thren. That is a 15 is the best one.
Wait, how?
They both miss.
What, to me?
I was saying Buck. Sorry.
Oh.
Buck, yeah.
At me?
Yes.
Okay.
You're the
yeah.
first one in line.
15 does hit.
15 does hit. Okay.
Is she, wait, how close is she to me?
15 foot away.
Oh, okay. So she wouldn't be shooting with disadvantage.
No,
No.
it's only at 5. It's only a melee.
Dang it.
There's 9 damage. As you take an arrow to the knee. Congratulations on your upcoming marriage. And that is her turn. Actually, she is going to go ahead and back off.
Years ago.
She's going to go ahead and back off a little bit. All right. After the scout is Urst,
All right. Where's the scout at?
running that way down the cliff face.
All right. Let's see. How far away is that from me?
That is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Can you go 40 foot?
No, I can go 25. I'll run 25 feet towards her
Okay.
and do Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Gonna blast him with some Eldritch magic stuff. That is a 12 plus charisma modifier. 4. So, would that be plus 6, like proficiency and a charisma modifier?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so that's 18 to hit.
That definitely hits you.
Let's see. Add my charisma modifier to the damage. What was the die on?
No.
I think it's a D10, but I don't want to use the wrong one. I should have this memorized by now.
You seen those sweet holographic spell cards?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, they're so nice.
Eldritch Blast
Like
is
animated
1d10
cards.
force damage,
1d10.
thanks to the Spellbooks app.
Who is not paying us?
Not bad.
We're not
Could be.
collecting any money.
Could be.
A man can dream. Okay, D10 plus my charisma modifier of 4. So that's going to be a good bit of damage. It's going to be minimum damage.
5 damage?
5 damage.
Alright, she, as this blue and gold energy crackles around her, she kind of screams out in a little bit of pain, but continues to try to limp off. After Urus, it is Thrin.
Where is she from me?
Pretty good ways.
Thrin can run longs.
Thrin Longstrider.
Long shanks.
And I'm going to, as I'm going to, I'm gonna just do one big slash, like right across like her back, I guess.
Okay.
Trying to decapitate everybody.
No, just slashing.
For some reason, her head still falls off.
No, that's a miss. That's 2.
Total 2?
Just, well, it's a 6.
Okay, yep, that does miss. She brings up her short sword, and your sword clings off of it. After Thrin, it is Quincy.
Okay, so I gotta use that in my move to give up, right?
Half your movement to get up.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go.
Like a total of 10 feet. And
Yeah,
yeet
I
your
can
spear.
You can throw it.
Yeah, I'm gonna absolutely throw it. I'm gonna
Yeet!
like Tom Brady line drive as hard as I can.
Closely throwing.
Sadly, we say Kobe.
Yeah. No, this one's more of a yeet.
Why would you even
Hopefully, you would say Kobe. You want to hit.
I do, but I mean it's just with disregard. I'm talking about like throw it and fall down. I'm throwing it so hard. That's 18 plus 4, so
That
22.
definitely hits.
Yeah.
With all the magic of the word yeet behind it.
6 damage.
Okay.
Cast the magic spell
The
yeet.
spear gets a good way into her side, and it doesn't come out. It's kind of dragging along with
Yeah.
her, slowing her down.
I'll have to go get that back.
All right. After Quincy, it is Buck's turn.
Okay, how far am I from her?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 foot.
Okay, I have 30 foot of speed, so I move up to her and non-lethally knock her out with my club.
Okay.
What is your deal? Why are you non-lethaling stuff? He's got some new outlook on life or
It's
something.
not a new outlook. We're not murderers.
You killed those
No,
other
we were
bandits
singing a
pretty
different
alright.
tune a couple days ago.
We did kill the bandits, and I felt bad about it. And apparently, none of you learned your lesson. Oh, that's a 9 plus a 5. 14?
Just hits.
Okay. 1d6. That's I thought it was a 7 on a d6. That's pretty good. 6 damage.
That is enough.
Yeah.
Hop her over the head with your club, and her eyes kind of go bright as she falls over unconscious.
Why are we decapitating anybody?
Because they're trying to decapitate us, Buck.
Listen, it's not do unto others as they have done, alright?
Okay, next time I'll just get pelted with arrows.
I'm not saying that either, alright? I'm just saying it's a problem. We shouldn't get used to killing. Just like those bandits when you went nuts.
Yeah?
Alright? I don't like seeing that. I don't like seeing
Okay, excuse me.
blood spurt everywhere.
Do you two always argue like this?
I mean,
They do.
Only because we
occasion.
care.
on occasion, but he's being ridiculous right now.
Okay, well, we have other tasks at hand that
Here's
I'm more
what we
worried
do.
about than you two arguing.
Okay, I've got
You're
some.
right. You're right.
I've got some rope in my bag, right?
Yeah.
I tie this one to the tree, along with the baboon.
Me?
No,
Oh. You were looking at me. At first, I thought you meant.
Make a sleight of hand check to see how well you tie the knot.
would anybody like to help me? I want to make sure.
Take
Right.
advantage.
That's 12 plus sleight of hand is dexterity, so that's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 on the first one. Okay, so 17.
17. Okay. You feel like you, with the help of Thrin and Urus, you tie her and the baboon up to the tree.
All right.
Wait, so I'm thinking this baboon and this scout, that's her pet, isn't it?
No, this
We
this
killed-
baboon belonged to the decapitated.
Oh yeah.
The spider
that's
belonged
right.
to the scout.
That's right.
Disconnected from Bluetooth.
I clicked disconnect and the music started playing.
Huh?
I don't know what's happening.
Connected to Bluetooth.
All right. Okay.
Okay, so
Do we need to take a knee right now before we go into this cave? Just take a breather, get our wits about ourselves.
I would
before-
like to put in the last word of my argument that you're all over Thrin for cutting off somebody's head, and you're just going to tie up this person and leave them for the animals to come chew on.
No, we got to come out of the cave at some point. And
I
it's
thought
out.
we talked to her. Wait for her to wake up. It's a she, right?
Yes, this one's a she.
Yeah, I'm
I
all
mean,
for taking a
hey,
hostage, but
That's a great hostage.
The
Hostage.
hostage.
What are we to be?
You have it tied to a tree.
I have her tied to a tree so she doesn't run off and steal someone else's valuable
That's
goods.
a hostage. We are holding her
not
for
a
information.
That's a prisoner, hostage. They're two totally different things.
Whatever. Let's go find the stupid.
Well,
What?
wait. Are we waiting for her to wake up? Do we
That'll
have
take too long. These owl bears are getting further away by the second.
Which is what I'm more worried about.
Okay, I understand that, but my original question stands. Do we need to take a breather for a second, gather ourselves?
I'm fine.
I mean, I got a little cut up,
Did
but
you?
I mean,
I'm
if
sorry, I didn't know.
if we're
Well,
good
actually, I
to
didn't
go,
see you get bit by that spider, but you
If-
looked okay, so.
if we're good to go, we're good to go.
Everyone else alright?
I suppose so.
Let's go.
All right, if everyone's good, let's go.
Hey, how hurt are you?
A little less than halfway.
Not till you find some owl bears.
That's fine. It's fine.
It's your
Your
yeah,
call.
it's yours.
I was just making sure you knew.
As y'all have been arguing, more have rushed out to the.
Oh, more scouts?
Yes.
Oh, dang.
Oh no.
One of them looks like a scout. The others look a little different.
My owl bears are gonna be dead by the time we get there.
No, they're wanting them for some reason.
Yeah, if they wanted them dead, they'd just kill them at that cave.
So they're
It
harboring
seems
it.
it seems like they're
stumbled upon some
training
kind of-
animals for nefarious
Gonna trap?
purposes.
True. So we've stumbled upon some kind of.
Okay, this one is going to try to attack you. It's why you were standing at the cave of the mouth trying to get people to come out.
Mouth of the cave.
Cave of
Did he do it again?
Words are hard.
That's the name of the cave now. It's the cave,
Cave
of
of
the
the
mouth.
mouth.
It's the cave
Yeah.
of the mouth.
This is the cave. If you look, the mouth of the cave kind of does look like a mouth.
It's a dungeon with the face of a dragon.
What's that? Are you just saying that, or is that
Yeah,
from something?
just saying that.
Oh, okay.
It's not a reference. I mean, it is a reference, but not to.
It's an Alaskan bulwark.
Why don't we just take the city and push it somewhere else?
That is great.
Okay, you see, he pulls out a long curved sword and he brings it slashing down on you.
It's a curved sword.
I hate everyone here.
That is a 5 to hit you, so that misses. And then also he flourishes with his left hand and pulls up a small crossbow and fires right into your stomach.
Wait, who? At Twy?
Yes.
Oh no.
What an Indiana Jones
14
thing.
hit. It does not. So you're able to twist out of the way as the small boat flies past your stomach. The same attack is happening to you, Quincy.
Would he still be raging?
He would not be raging.
No, it wore off.
That is an 8 for the first.
So are we standing how we were supposed to be standing?
This is how I assumed.
Okay.
And that's a 21 with the crossbow.
Yeah, that hurts.
Okay.
That hurts bad.
No
That
healing
is-
for you till you find my owlbear.
6 points of damage as the crossbow reaches it, hits your stomach.
Okay.
And then she is going to climb up on top of the rock.
Are they all women?
No, these two are men.
Okay.
This was a woman. I'm just saying that because the picture kind of looks woman. They don't have to be. That one's a man.
Okay.
They're all 3 men.
The first 2 were women. These 3 are men. All right, because bandit life knows no sexism.
Dungeons and Dragons, that's why. Just leave it at Dungeons and Dragons.
All right, 2 shots on you. Or
Golly, they give me a surprise around here?
yes, they are. Because y'all were bickering and arguing, and they came sneaking up. They heard the fight from earlier. One of them misses, but the other one is a 22. I think that is it.
Can I use my reaction, or is this a
What reaction?
like for shield?
What a shield stop at 22?
I mean,
It takes how many?
It's a shield's a plus 4 or 5.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
Okay.
Never mind. That's
I mean, if you want to, it won't work, but if you want to blow a spell slot,
spell slot.
your DM would love that. All right, so that is 1 attack. That is 9 damage as a long quiver hits your shoulder. And let's go ahead and re-roll initiative, everybody.
That's all good at.
Come on. I'm switching dice.
25 to 20.
Just erase us.
Mine's 16.
I have 20.
Hold on.
Okay.
20 to 15.
Twy is a
16.
16.
I'm 16.
Right, a bandit for a 19.
Okay.
15 to 10.
10.
15 is another bandit.
15 is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
10 to 5.
5.
6.
Wow.
6 is also is a scout. All right, top of the round. Who's up?
Quincy!
Quincy goes first.
Okay, well I just got shot, so there goes the rage again.
Close range.
And how about a reckless? Is that there's a guy right behind me?
Yep,
right
that's
there?
the one
yeah,
who
I'm,
shot you.
I'm spinning around and. I never said that I went and picked up my spear,
You did not.
but we moved the body.
I could say, yeah, if you wanted it, because I mean, they had to take the spear out to tie her to the tree. So
Okay, I had my
I'm not
spear.
gonna tie her with a spear.
Just leave the
Let me
spear.
just put pressure on that wound. Don't take it out.
Okay. No, I'm just gonna whip around with my dagger because I feel like that's more convenient at that close of range. It's 20 to hit.
that hits.
Dang right it does.
Dang right it does.
Oh, minimum 5 total with rage.
Okay. Okay. You stab him right where you got shot. Just a little hole for a little
Then I
hole.
twist it
And you
just a little
twist the knife. I'll take another damage. All right. After Quincy, it is the one over there on Twy's turn. He's going to try to attack. That is a 7. And then a 21 with his crossbow.
That hits.
That smacks.
That does
That
hit.
Yeah, 18.
That is 7 points of damage. I think you had 35 hit points, so you go down to 28. Okay.
That's twice.
It is your turn now.
The whip's all I have.
Yeah. You do
Okay.
have that one magical spell that you can cast, though.
Check your magic.
You also have Hunter's Mark that you can do to do a bit more damage to people.
Okay, I'm just gonna use my whip right now
Okay.
and hit it.
Okay. Go ahead and make a roll.
13 plus 6, 19.
That
19.
hits. Go ahead and roll your 2d4.
5 and
That's 11 damage. That is exactly what you needed to take this guy. Awesome. So you just quickly pop him a few times with the serrated edges of your whip, and his face is cut to ribbons as he falls in a mess.
ooh, oh gosh. That's a scary weapon. If you think about a whip with blades on it,
That is pretty nasty.
Don't mess with me.
Buck is not liking it.
I figured you'd love that.
I did.
Face melted.
Hey, I can't help it.
He's
I'm
an
not
angry
in the
little
right
man.
frame of mind.
He's raging.
Yeah. Until they're all dead.
In old editions, when you raged, you could not run. You could not, it actually messed with your mind, your state of
Really?
mind. Yeah, you could
You
not
couldn't
flee.
run?
You could
Oh,
not
you couldn't
flee.
run away.
Yeah, you
Okay.
could not run away if you were raging.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
If you tried to,
Oh, boy.
I think if you ended your rage early, you took psychic damage to yourself or something. I'm not sure.
Wow.
But yeah,
Going against your.
yeah, going against what your fury is making you do.
Yeah.
Okay, that is Twi's turn. It is the bandit on you. Yeah, because she just got attacked, right?
There's just 3 of them, right?
There's just
Kill
3
one
over
of
here.
them.
Okay. Oops. That's a natural one.
Oh, good, because I was about to say it's a natural one there too.
On the ground it was?
Yeah, is cocked.
The other one is a 14.
That just hits.
Really?
The squishiest barbarian ever made.
5 points of damage as he shoots you again.
Well, but halved, right?
Yes, you were raging, so yes, half to 3. 2. Half to 2.
2?
Oh, does it round out?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, that is his turn. It is Thrin.
Okay, I am going to.
We're actually gathered up around the tree that thing was. So we're more. Over
I
here.
just
I mean.
assumed a tree right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we tied her up over there.
Cool.
Okay.
The one by me there, Tyrell, is closest to you, but then you've got one more over here on top of the rock
Yeah, she's on
that
top
I
of
jumped
the
off of earlier.
Yeah.
That one's dead. About 15 to that one. 40 to the other, or 30 at least.
I'm gonna rush up and do like a front flip through the air, try to decapitate that guy.
Okay.
The executioner over here.
He loves the acrobatic work.
You want me to roll acrobatics check for the front flip?
Sure.
I'm doing a flip.
Okay, that was an 11 plus.
Is this for the acrobatic or
This
for the
is to
attack?
hit.
Do the acrobatics first to see if your
alright.
flip makes it possible for you to hit.
He trips and falls flat on his face.
That's a 13.
Huh?
A 13 for the.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And to hit.
Yeah, you could just walk up to him. No, I'm gonna flip.
He's just like cartwheeling up.
13 to hit.
13 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
Okay.
I would say with a flip though, you're not able to decapitate, but you do bring your sword right into his skull, a good 4 or 5 inches right between his eyes. You pull your sword back
Oh, so
out.
he's dead regardless.
He is dead.
Yeah, on 1 hit point.
D.
Blood covers Buck. No, just Buck's way back. In the way back. It shoots 20.
It just shoots up in the air, and it goes out of sight. Nobody sees it. 5 seconds later.
Buck's just like, yep, I deserve this.
Yeah.
I run around with these guys.
Like a water balloon.
These are the most barbaric.
All right, Urus, you're up.
Me?
Yep,
Alright, who's left?
the scout on top of the rock.
Yeah, why don't we just
How's that
mercilessly
sound?
pummel that one?
Nobody's hit that one yet.
She's not been hit yet.
Okay.
He's not been hit yet.
Tell you what, why don't you
Blast!
Well, that's there.
why don't we just hold his arms and then we can take turns stabbing a dagger right into his side.
That's a great idea.
Monsters, the lot of you.
Okay. Yeah, 18 plus like 6.
It is.
So.
D10.
Wow.
On the blast.
Yep, D10 plus 4. And that is 9 damage.
9 damage, alright.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Okay, it is his turn. He is going to jump down and try to run into the thing, but you are close enough that you can get an attack of opportunity to try to stop him because you have the sentinel feat. So go ahead and as he prepares to jump off the rock, you try to whip his feet. Go ahead and roll to see if you can attack.
Natural 20!
Alright, unfortunately, you could have rolled 4d4, but Tate decided that we're going to take those two numbers and just double them. So roll your 2d4s.
Roll your 2d4 there, and we'll
Okay.
double what you roll.
So let's keep reminding us.
Every natural 20.
It's almost max damage.
Yeah,
That's,
almost max
that's
damage.
7.
So
So 14
plus
20.
6, 20 damage.
Holy crap.
Oh my gosh.
You wrap as you see them like bend their knees to jump backwards, you quickly flip your whip up towards them. It wraps around their legs, cutting their legs off. Their face, they fall. Their face just crushes into the rock, and you hear them slide down.
Little graphics there.
Are they dead?
They're dead.
Okay, because that would be awful if they're still alive.
They're walking
Just
around
their
with
little nubs. I mean, they're gonna bleed out.
Hopping in the waist.
They're gonna bleed out in like 2 minutes, but that would be the worst 2 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, good. Very nice.
Oh, well, hey, can I take a second wind while I'm?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna.
How many's left?
That's it.
That's all that you see right now. That's
we're
all
taking
that's
short
attacking.
No,
you.
I'm taking second wind.
Oh,
my
are we?
feet.
Still down there?
Unless we're taking a short rest. I don't know.
Are you
I don't know if
hurt
we are, but I'm second wind. 10 plus 2 is 12. That is max healing.
Max healing!
Max healing!
Woo!
Town criers over here.
Buck gets his full health back.
Not quite.
Buck gets all of his second wind.
Read all about it!
All right.
If you can raise.
All right. What would you all like to do?
We can rest.
I think we need to go in this cave before they just keep coming out. So at least see what's going on.
I still vote we interrogate this one.
Yeah, I was about to ask. Are we going to ask her questions? Are we waiting? Or are we going in?
Is she awake?
She is not.
If we want to wait, I mean, we can take a rest while we wait.
Here, let me try something. I'm just gonna walk over and just slap her across the face.
Okay.
Try to wake her up. Does she wake up? Do I need to roll something?
Roll damage.
You will kill her.
Unconscious, so that usually would be 2 death saving throws, but now you didn't put
Just
her into
slap
death
it.
saving throws. That's if yeah, sure, she wakes up.
Wakes up?
The baboon does not.
Yeah, I'm not touching the bad moon. She's awake. Come on.
So we're not taking a rest.
I mean, we can rest if you want, but we can ask questions.
That's kind of what I was getting into.
Do we need to take a rest?
He gets a second one back.
And
Oh.
my action surge.
Well, can we not rest while we're asking her questions?
Yes.
Instead of not resting?
About 15 minutes. Just take 15.
And short rest is an hour.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Short rest in an hour? I thought it was a half hour.
Half hour, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, I said half hour.
Somebody's got to know the rules. I'm just kidding.
Homebrew rules.
I'm going to walk up to her, I suppose.
Yes.
Are you doing the questioning?
I'll ask her if you
Do it.
So, what exactly are, why did you take the owlbears?
Well, we're poachers, ain't we? It's what we do. We try to take things that are worth money. Specifically animals.
Calm down, we can be friends here, and I take like a little bit of medicine.
Friends! You killed all my friends!
I slap her again.
I take a little bit of makeup and mark it across my face real quick. I cast friends. On her.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, as you say, friends. We're all friends here.
What's the save?
For the duration, you have advantage on charisma checks directed
But
at
what's the save?
What's the save, though?
Wisdom?
It doesn't say anything about it. It just says, when the spell ends, the creature realizes it's concentration up to 1 minute. I just have
Oh, she doesn't get a save?
Casting
Oh,
time
I
1
thought it was
duration. For the duration, you have advantage on all charisma checks. Oh wait. Directed at one creature of your choice that isn't hostile towards you. Is she hostile?
Definitely hostile.
When spell ends, the creature realizes.
Okay.
So.
That's the catch.
Well, isn't that pretty? What'd you put that on your face for?
No.
Here, I'll help you wash it off.
Spits on you.
Slap.
Would you just kill me?
No. I like this better. Fuck, isn't this better? I slap her again.
All right.
How dare you hit a woman?
Listen.
Don't you think
We're not-
taking this a little too far?
We're not trying to be murderers here. We're not trying to kill people. And before you interrupt me, I can feel it coming. We're getting the owlbears back. Whether or not you have your little friends in there waiting for us. Now, we can let you go on your merry little way. Or one of my friends here, they can kill you. At this point, I don't know what to do with myself. I wash my hands of it. You can either help us or you can die. That's the case.
Fine. I don't want to die.
And I don't want you to die.
Kind of starts tearing up a little bit.
Just let me go. I'll tell you what you want to know.
Tell me now.
What do you want to know?
How many are left in there? There's the one that was waiting, guarding, and then 3 came out, and then there was a spider, and of course your hairy little friend here.
Well, there's probably about 16 left in there.
Insight check.
Okay.
Yeah, can I?
Oh,
Good plan.
are you?
Oh. I mean, could I do a check too?
What'd you roll?
I rolled. I mean, before I say anything, I didn't want to.
Nah.
Yeah, go ahead and roll one.
Okay.
I usually want just 1 or 2 people. I don't like everybody to do it, but yeah, I'll give you a second person. What did you roll, Tate?
I rolled 7 altogether.
Okay.
That's like 13 altogether.
There are 16 people in there, as far as you two are concerned. You
All right.
All right.
Okay, why don't we keep her as a hostage and
Just like walk
tell
in
them
with her
that,
knife point.
yeah.
Let's try and negotiate.
Hey, Buck, ask her how much that they like her.
I'm practically their leader. Yeah.
Insight check.
Really bad. Gosh, dang.
5.
Does anyone else want to?
I mean,
Sure.
one
But we're not
person.
tired.
One person.
Just one person.
Who's
I'm
got it?
not
Who's
doing
got
it.
it?
I don't feel like I'm that involved. I'm not paying attention. I'm just pacing behind.
You're ready
Buck.
to kill.
Yeah, I'm pacing with my dagger in hand.
That's a natural 20. Plus
Okay.
5.
She's lying.
Well, I personally do not believe you at all.
They'll take me back. They'll do anything for me. I promise. I promise. I promise.
Why do I not trust you about that either?
Insight check. 12.
You think that she's probably telling the truth this time.
Okay.
Hey, ask her about the animals. What are the animals? How many in there?
How many more animals?
We do have a few wolves chained up. Owlbears. Someone else might have a boar. I'm not sure.
It's 11.
Oh, okay.
You don't believe her.
This
I don't know. Like, she's trying to roll persuasion. She rolled a natural 1. So she's telling the truth on this one. But she rolled a natural 1. So
Here's the thing. I don't.
So she's
believe-
doing a bad job of
Wait,
telling me.
wait. Here we go. Hey, wait. Here. I'll look at her. Listen, I don't trust a thing you're saying. I don't think.
That's probably wise.
Let's just try and negotiate. We're getting nowhere here.
Would they be willing to negotiate?
Of course, yes, of course, of course.
Your monkey.
It's not my monkey.
Doesn't matter.
Kill that filthy beast. I don't care. You killed my spider.
Okay, why don't we ask her to go in there and get the owls and bring them to us?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Hey,
I was just upset for a second.
I slap her again, then I turn around. Hey, Twy had a great idea. Say it again, Twy. Tell him again.
Why don't you go in there and bring us the owls?
Why would
and
we
we'll
let-
stay out here.
Why would we let her go back in there to warn them about us out here? There's 16 of them, and possibly wolves.
Because otherwise we'll kill her. I turn around and put the dagger to her neck.
Well, the thing is, it's really hard to kill her when she's in the cave and we're not. Do you hear this? Yeah. All right? If we let you go in there and you tell them of what you saw out here, and you tell them that we will have no mercy, and believe you me, if you are in that cave when we come in, you will not be walking out. You tell
Make
them
a persuasion check.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
Okay. 15.
You killed my spider. You can go to hell.
Slap.
Okay, I'll
She's
walk
gonna
up
be
to her
unconscious.
and I'll wrap my whip around her neck.
Okay, she's unconscious, but you can go ahead and wrap her. He slapped her too many times.
What? My
Just pull it tight.
Well, I wanted to threaten her, but if
Oh.
she's unconscious,
My bad.
then
It's my bad.
She's unconscious. Too many slaps. She was at like 1/8 point. So
I told you to stop, Quincy.
okay. So why don't
You are a madman.
I'm sorry.
I don't like this
she
side
rolled
of
a natural
you, Quincy.
20 against your.
Dang
yeah,
it.
So
That was a really compelling argument.
it was good.
I guess let's just go in there then. I
Leave
figure
it.
that's what's gonna happen.
no? Why don't you
anyway.
sit out here with her since you knocked her unconscious?
You don't want my help?
No, we don't need your help.
Okay, wait.
I sit down.
I disagree.
I don't. All he does is screw everything up.
That is untrue, stranger. He is
Stranger, yet it's our owlbears. My owlbears.
your owlbears, my best friend. Only I can talk to him
Yet
in
y'all
such a way.
argue nonstop.
Best friends. Once again, let's go, Quince. Let's go in there and clear it out. If we have to kill, then we have to do it. I'm not happy about it, but God's forbid. Let's go.
Should we, like, try to sneak in or get an eyeball on the situation?
I
first?
mean, at this point, yeah. I mean, what? Don't have many other options before we barge in there
Here,
and tell them.
let me go. Everybody.
I'll go in first. It's my owlbears.
In we go.
Are you
Wait,
sure?
wait. Before in we go, they're deciding on who's gonna. They're having a you-know-what contest.
Twice he said she would go first.
And she-
They're
just trying to
my
keep everybody
owlbears.
else
It's my
safe.
responsibility.
Okay. You step into the cave, and you see there's two paths, one leading straight ahead and one leading to the right. You can all move your characters however you wish.
Are we doing this sneaky?
Well, we're not in yet. She's just in.
Well, I thought
No, we're coming in. She's
Oh.
just kinda leaving.
Oh, she's leading. Okay, cool.
You can kind of see to the right. There's a little bit of a fire burning, campfire.
Is there anyone over there?
Okay, I'm gonna go the other way.
You going straight? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me reveal some of the area that you see straight ahead. It branches off quite a few directions.
All right. I motion for everybody to stop, and I just listen for any noises.
This way you can see the fire. Oops.
Mind if I stop and listen now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, that layer is a 21.
Okay. You do hear some animal noises up towards the up and to the right a little bit, and that's all you hear at the moment.
So I take a knee. And I say it really quiet. Animals. Up there. Wolves. Or something. But not out there. I don't know. It's animals.
What would it have sounded like?
Scratching, sniffing, kind of a yipping.
I would almost say wolves. So let's try to avoid the area where the wolves are, as they would alert everyone else to us being here. Sound good? Yeah. Okay.
So I proceed quietly.
Which way are you going?
Yeah, which way do we
Are
hear?
we all sneaking?
This way, you're hearing the sounds of what you think are wolves.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go the other way.
You want to go this way?
Left. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and give me a sneak check, Cynthia.
Add your stealth. Oh, it was really good and it fell. Stealth should be close to the bottom of your list there.
I don't have any numbers.
Well, does it have a bubble next to it?
Hold on.
Then it'll be your dexterity, which is what, +4?
Yes.
So that's 8.
8 stealth.
Go ahead and give me a perception check as you move along as well.
You have a bubble next to perception. I believe you do. Okay, well, you roll 14. What's your wisdom?
3.
Plus 17 plus 2 to 19 total.
You notice that at the end of this hallway, there is a large bear trap in the path. You can actually see it on there. And it is set, and it seems like that might be... there's a set trap ahead of you that you see.
You see a bear trap
Okay.
right in the middle of the path.
You could step over it, but you catch your eye. It catches your eye.
Okay, yeah, let's just step over it and keep going.
Okay. As you continue to move down that path, though, with that high perception check, you actually start hearing some low talking, and you also notice that there's a group of... Let me go ahead and make them...
None of us are following along, I guess.
Yeah, we are.
I don't know.
We just didn't move our characters.
No, wait, she rolled a sneak check and none of us did.
Yeah, so...
She's the one who's going up in,
She's
and then we
scouting
follow
out.
behind,
Yeah.
kind of.
Alright.
Even though you did not do good on your sneak, they do not hear you, but you kind of catch sight. There's also a fire in here, and you make out quite a few figures in this portion of the
Are
cave.
my owlbears in the room?
You do not see your owlbears in here.
How many people are there?
You see 3 people and a boar.
They're not
Pig.
Pig.
Wild pig. A razorback.
Yep. Woo pig suey.
Okay. That's the end of that trail.
You can't tell because you can't see if there's anything going this way or not.
Okay.
You can only see up this one pathway here. You don't know how it branches
So
off.
should we go in and question them?
You
or
back
should
off
we go back?
to talk to your buddies.
Yes.
Come back to us.
What did you see?
Well, there's 3 people in there. They've got a fire going, and they have a boar. Should we go in and talk to them, or should we go back?
They don't want to talk to us. I guarantee it. What about this path to the left here, or up here? Right here.
Yeah, let's just get a good lay of the land before we make any decisions, if we can. If we can keep sneaking around.
Right.
Okay, I'll go that way.
All right.
You're going that way?
Yep.
Let's stay
To
quiet.
the left.
So I just walk down the hallway,
Left, to the left.
still sneaking.
She will sue
Go ahead
us.
and roll a no sneak.
She will sue.
7 plus 4. 11.
You see that these actually connect. You can kind of make out those noises again from them talking quietly. Give me a perception check.
Natural 19.
You spot another trap at the end of this one as well, right there. Bear trap.
Alright, so
But your owlbears are not here.
Okay, are there any other...
Yeah, there's some more pathways that y'all didn't take.
I mean,
Okay.
but there's nothing here though that she sees beyond them.
Can't see that far.
Can't see that far.
Oh, okay. Sorry. All right. So I guess we meet back here in the middle.
Yes.
All right.
All that I see is a bear trap that way.
And that it connects to that room.
Yes, it connects at the end.
So both of these hallways have bear traps.
So let's keep our eyes peeled for more bear traps.
Well, hold on. Obviously, they don't want anybody going that way. So maybe we should follow that.
Or maybe they don't want the owlbears or any other animals to come to them.
It's possible, but
Here's another thing, Quincy. What if we start fighting these people and they have more people behind us? They come in for reinforcements.
you're right.
I think it's a good idea to keep exploring.
Okay, let's do it.
So let's go to that campfire. And like you said, get a lay of the land.
Okay. So we're going up the trail to the right now?
This one that goes straight right, not upright.
Okay.
Because that just leads, I mean, unless...
That one?
I was saying this one.
This down here is... Have we been there?
That's where, no, there was a fire there, sorry.
Oh, okay.
As y'all got over there, y'all could kind of see what,
Oh,
what
okay.
I unlocked anyway. No, you want to go down to that campfire area?
Yeah, just to
Yeah.
kind of...
Scroll down a little bit on your map.
Sorry.
You want to go this way or down towards the beginning?
With the way.
Okay. You see that it connects with the opening of the map. There's a little bit of a water supply here, and you see a couple of beds. It seems that this is kind of where the more common people, or the lower level poachers are staying here.
So probably the ones we killed already?
Probably.
Okay.
You can make that inference.
I'm beginning to think that she wasn't the leader.
I kind of doubted it when she said it.
Could have told me. She was pretty convincing.
What is that? Is that
The
Was
campfire.
what? Okay. Okay. There. Campfire.
Okay,
I accidentally hit it.
So
Which
we
way
go-
now?
I would say we
Further up to the right.
keep- yeah, up here.
I want to go investigate that around the pool of water.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me.
Investigation.
Cop. It's cop.
It's cocked.
Just take the cock, Barrow.
I was going to.
It's still cocked.
Again.
No, it fell
That's
straight.
plus 5, so that's 8.
8. Just looks like there's some kind of a spring that's coming from a hole in the wall and kind of making a little pool here.
Nothing really deep.
That's some water.
No,
That's pretty wet.
not deep.
Water's not wet.
Water is just what it is.
Never thought about it like that. Whoa.
So, anyways, I guess we keep going up
Yep, to the right.
and maybe see. I'm not saying go into the where we're hearing the animals. Just kind of see if we can see it in passing. If they have. Last thing we want to do is upset out those wolves.
Yeah.
All right, where are y'all going? I need to know.
Since we are right here, gonna go up this way, see if we can see into here, but not go into there. And our intention is to go this way.
Okay. All right, so move your people there. Are y'all sneaking? What are y'all doing?
Kind of.
Who's going first?
she's still
Yeah, we're all
leading.
trying to-
Who's leading this time?
I think she's still. Are you still leading?
Yeah, she's still at
Sin-
the head of the group, sneaking around.
You still
scouting
leading?
Out.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and everyone who's sneaking, give me a stealth check.
Sneaky, sneaky. Not very sneaky.
You rolled a 6. Plus
10.
It was plus 4. 10 and 16. 10, 16.
15.
12.
And 10?
Cameron?
Cameron?
Yeah, I got 10. Sorry.
Okay, y'all are able to stay sneaky enough. As you pass that one, you do see that there are 3 wolves chained up in here. They're kind of sleeping, but
They are chained up.
they are chained.
Okay.
Can we kill them?
No.
If you want.
Wow.
You don't want to add them to your circus?
Later.
You see
Somebody could
large
have a
chains
weapon.
around their neck that
Huh?
has been chained to the wall, spiked into the wall.
What is it?
The chain around it. They're chained.
They're chained up.
They're chained to the wall.
You could guess that these are not completely docile or tame. They're not. They're in the midst
Like
of
somebody
training
had to
them.
come let them loose. They can't just.
But if we start killing people, we might let them loose.
Well, we can stop them
Yeah,
because
but
we're in
somebody had to
between.
come all the way there.
We're
with
in
it.
between the
Right.
people and the wolves.
I have a plan. Leave them there for now. If things get dicey, we can let them loose and they will attack the poacher.
That's very possible. They at least, get into the mix, cause some chaos, maybe allow us to get away.
I do have one other idea too.
Okay.
I can actually make myself look like the one we left outside and get them to go outside while we explore the rest of the area.
But if they're not completely trained, it's possible that they could bite.
No.
He meant the people.
Oh,
Yeah.
The men in the other room.
oh.
Let's just keep looking.
Yeah,
That is a possible option. That's
great
very
plan.
good.
It's a
Like
great-
that would be a great way to sneak past them if we have to go that way. Oh, this one's a dead end too, isn't it?
It's not. I just didn't find something for this. There is some large cages at the back of this one, and you do see the 2 owlbear cubs.
Oh, there's just 2?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was 4 for some reason.
Are
Where
they
did I get that
caged?
number?
They are in cages, yes.
Are they locked?
They are locked.
Are the cages bolted down or are they carryable?
They're pretty small cages, but they're going to be heavy, especially with the owlbears. The owlbears are probably good 100 pounds.
What kind of lock they
Would
got
they
on?
follow you?
Someone
The
could maybe
owlbears?
try to pick it. It's Skyrim kind of lock, like
Yeah, the little
the dog,
believe they would.
the dog ones. Yeah.
You believe you have the capability to make them follow you from this cave?
You train with them, yeah. They would. When you come up to them, they kind of come in there. They're kind of purring almost, kind of whining, kind of being
Okay, I
loud.
tried to break the cages open.
Okay, that might be loud. Do you want to go ahead and try to break it?
Does anybody know how to pick locks? Is anybody good at that?
What about your
What would that
magic?
be?
Can you magic this open?
You can't pick locks, babe. I thought you could.
I mean,
No.
I could try and blast it, but I don't know how to pick
That
it
is
open.
loud.
Very
You're being too loud.
You're being too
Being too loud.
Okay, well, do you think we could pick them up and carry them out and break them apart outside?
Maybe.
I
We
think,
can try.
Okay.
but here's the thing. We have to be quiet about carrying them.
Team lift.
It shouldn't be too loud. We're just walking out.
If I had a
Well,
rage left,
either way,
I could have advantage on my strength checks.
I think if we carry them out one at a time, all 5 of us, it may
One cage at a time.
one cage at a time. That would help us. We move slow, but we move quiet.
Okay. Well, how about each of you 4 grab a corner? Are you stronger than me? No, you're not. I'm just. You're all close. Well, no, me and Urist are close to the same size.
You get the front, we get the back.
It's just gonna be. I know. It's just gonna be tough for me. I was gonna say somebody could scout ahead, make sure there's not. We'll let the ladies
she
go
can
ahead.
scout. She
You
can
and I will
scout.
get one cage, they can get the other.
That seems.
I think it's gonna be too
loud.
heavy.
I think that seems really like a loud option.
Okay, well then the other option is let's go kill these guys and then get them.
No, we're far enough away. We'll take the
We
long
don't
way
have
around.
to. That's the thing. We take the round.
I want to get my owlbears out.
When we're
get
trying
them
to
inside.
with the least amount of struggle.
Okay. If
Okay, so
two of us take one cage apiece. You scout ahead. We take the roundabout way out of here. We can get out of here with the least amount of trouble.
I agree with his plan.
let's see if we can lift them
Okay.
with just 2 people.
Okay.
Okay.
And
So who's picking up the first cage?
Me and
probably
Urus.
Quincy.
All right. Go ahead and both of you give me a strength check.
With advantage.
Nope. You're both drawing, so
Gotcha.
no
No,
disadvantage.
fair, just making sure.
Or no
oh,
advantage.
so if one of you fails, it just drags.
Is this just a strength check? Or
athletics is fine.
or
11.
I mean, I rolled a 2. I guess plus 2, 4.
So 11 plus 4 is
15.
15. That's y'all are. I don't think
They
that's
can't
good
do it.
enough.
I can't get leverage. I can't get it.
Okay. Wait. Let's try big with small, and we can kind of tilt it. You know, you can pick up, and it can be low to the ground, and I'll take the top of it.
Oh.
And you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
We carry it like this, like a piece of furniture.
Well, the owl bear's gonna be falling to the side.
It's okay. They got big poles. They can sit on the cage.
This
All
is
right.
gonna be awkward. Okay,
Let's just give it a
try
shot.
Me and
It is
me
our
and you.
only option besides
We can
killing.
all take.
With disadvantage because it's awkward. I'm just kidding.
Okay. That's much better. It's 19.
That is athletics. 12.
Okay. Yeah, the two of you managing it this way are able to carry it out. You're gonna go all the way out.
Now you.
You're trying to be quiet.
I was gonna.
I guess.
Well, we're all trying to go at the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
'cause
we're
Twi's
just
gonna
testing
go
it
in
to see
front
if we
of
can
us.
do it.
Now me and Ferran are doing the other.
Okay, just don't set it down. I think I've got it right now.
Oh, what is that?
That is a. I can't tell.
12.
Digit?
Oh, okay.
That's all right.
That goes for
What's your athletics?
11.
14.
11 and a 14. Okay, the two of you are able to carry it.
Yeah, the other one.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Twi is
Also
down
have-
in front of us.
Everyone, go ahead and give me
Yeah.
sneak checks.
All of
If
us?
y'all- since y'all are trying
No
not.
disadvantage.
Which way are y'all going?
We're going the long way to the left
She's-
and back.
Okay. Go ahead and give me the sneaks.
15 plus
You got 19.
17.
17? 19?
Your dexterity plus 4.
9.
10.
10?
What's your sneak?
Oh, 10 for her.
Okay, that's good enough. Collectively, y'all are able to stay quiet. Twi sometimes will rush back as one of y'all kind of start grunting and she'll lift off some of the weight. But you are able to carry the cages out.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Let's go.
thank goodness.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So I guess we carry them back to the camp.
You gonna let me out now? You got your bears.
We leave her tied up until we get these things far from here.
Yeah.
We got to get them out of the cages first.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Ask if she has it. Do you have a tool that we could open these
you have the
cages with?
key?
You have the key.
Do you have a key?
You said you were the leader. Where's the key?
I left my key with the second.
Oh, shut up! I smack her.
And she,
Back out.
no. Insight.
Okay, Davis has it. Davis has the key. He's the real leader.
Does the lock look good? Like good quality?
These are pretty sturdy cages.
I mean, if we get him
Is
back.
the lock built into the cage, or is it like
Yes.
a padlock?
Here's the
It
thing.
is
Here's the
built
thing.
into the
Here's the
cage.
thing.
Oh, I thought.
If we get back to the caravan, there might be one of these roguish fellas that works.
That's
at
a
the
long
circus.
ways.
I mean,
Carry
that is
these
a very
things?
long ways.
oh, it is. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Y'all traveled for about 45 minutes, I think. So
Oh yeah.
carrying these
Yeah,
heavy
we're
things
not
45
doing
minutes
that.
would be hard.
Okay. Wait.
me
There's this
see.
rock
Hold
that's
on.
in front of the cave, right?
Yep.
Someone help me. And I try to push the rock to close the cave off.
I
Okay.
will aid you in that.
Okay.
We're trying to seal the cave off.
I'm just sealing it. I mean, they can. There's 4 of them.
Well,
they
we
can
need
unseal
the key,
it.
don't we?
No, we can blast. We can blast the lock open.
Can
That's
we?
I
I'm
mean,
afraid we're gonna hurt the owl bears.
Here's the deal.
I
He's
thought about
got.
just smashing it with a rock, but we're gonna hurt it.
If we smash the lock with a rock,
Well, it's built into the cage. I was thinking if it was a padlock or something, we could just bust it off of there.
well, I mean, at the very least, he could
wave his little magic hand there, put it in the cage, blast that way with his magic, and blast the door open. Know what I'm saying?
Are you saying him put his hand into the cage and blast out?
Yes.
Oh, it's a good plan.
I mean,
never thought of that before.
I'm just saying. So let's push this rock first. That way they can't come up on us.
Who's all helping?
I'll help you push the rock.
Okay. Everyone help. Everyone who's helping, help. That was like a 13.
It was a 12 plus 2. It was 14.
16.
What's mine?
You had a 2 plus nothing. So 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
negative 1.
Yeah.
Shoot.
What do you got, Tyrell?
Negative?
6.
You have negative strength?
What do you got?
My strength? Oh, I
What
wasn't
did you
doing-
roll? You didn't help?
No, I've got an idea of my own. I don't wanna
The
try.
4 of you roll trying. We're not able to.
Ah,
It was a collective roll and y'all came up short.
I would like
Buck,
to
I
try
just
and
don't
use
think we can do it.
prestidigitation. It says I can make a non-magical trinket or illusory image. Do you think could I do that to try and make like a key and fiddle with the lock?
You would have to know that.
It says it's an illusion.
You have to know the exact thing of the key.
Yeah,
what about
so-
a pick?
He still doesn't know how to use it.
I mean,
you
we're
don't
not-
make a pick.
I'd
We're
like-
not
I'd like
like
to
we're not proficient with it, but we could at least kind of.
try. Yeah. I'd like to try and make a pick and try and
Yeah,
pick
try to
one
make.
up.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys say like sleight of hand or what?
Yep. Sleight of hand without proficiency.
Okay. That's 13 plus my dexterity is 2, so 15.
That is just enough. It takes you a good 5 minutes of kind of, you feel some tumblers kind of moving and stuff, and you try popping some up and pulling some down, and finally you're able to make
Nice.
it. This
Free
one,
one of them.
you free one of them, and the little owlbear just rushes over and hops up on top of you and is licking your face and just nuzzling up into you. Twy.
I want to try and do the other one.
Okay.
That one fails totally. It's an 8.
Okay. This one
Okay, you
just
didn't do it right. It's not the same way you did before. Yeah, let me see. Let me see if I can try. Can I try?
Yeah, go ahead.
All
It goes
right.
away at the end of his turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
does it?
But I mean, I can just
You
poof
just
it
keep
up.
popping over.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just like
Prestidigitation's a cantrip, so I can
Yeah,
do it. like
Okay.
a gazillion.
All right. Obviously, this is not something I'm very good at. Sleight of hand. That's 10.
No.
Can I try?
Yep.
I don't have any. I'm not.
He gives you a pick.
Yeah.
Plus your dexterity
or
bonus.
dexterity bonus.
15.
That is enough. Your passion and love for this little owlbear pushes through as you pretty quickly are able to find the right combination of tumblers, and the cage is shoved open as it rushes to you and its sibling. You have 2 good-sized owlbear cubs ready to go.
All right.
Let's
Now
get
for
outta
the
here.
last bits of business, and I walk over to where the ropes are at, where they're tied up, and I want to untie the
Well,
rope.
wait. Do we want to knock her out and then untie her?
I think she's been knocked out enough.
All right. If you're sure.
Is she awake right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was asking, hey, you can't just leave me.
So we're gonna cut her loose, and she's gonna run in there to her friends.
We're dipping out. We got the bears.
That doesn't
They
take
could
the
catch
full
up
size.
to us.
If they come after us, we can fight them off, but
Why don't we just leave her tied up?
and let
Yeah,
us
they'll
scream for
let.
help.
They'll
They've
come
gotta
and get
come
her
out at some
eventually.
point.
Yeah.
She'll be fine tied up.
Yes.
Let's just go.
We need to get out of here while we still have time.
The call is yours. You're initiating this.
I say the call is twice.
I got my owlbears. I'm happy.
So, let's just leave.
Let's go.
They can
I think
come-
we're doing her a favor leaving her alive at all.
all right.
True. I wanted to kill her, so.
All right. You live
All
to
right,
fight
so-
another day.
Thank you. She almost spit on you, but then
Oh,
She better not
had, I
sass me.
killed her.
she kind of just looks away.
Well, your friends will be out to get you, I'm sure.
Do we have
Once they
anything we
realize-
can gag her so she can't scream?
No, we
while
don't
we're
even
walking
need
off?
that.
No, we won't need
If you
that.
wanted to tear some cloth off or something, you can gag her.
Because as soon as we walk off, she can start screaming and
Well, we are taking too much time. Let's just go.
Okay.
Let's go. Leave her where she can call for help.
So little owl bears are just following along with you?
Yep. Well, give me an animal handling check to see if they follow you, but
With
give it an
advantage.
advantage, yeah, because they've missed you.
Yes.
So roll again.
Roll again. Is that better?
Yes. 11 plus animal handling. Which you are proficient with, so two, is that a wisdom thing? I can't read it.
It's charisma.
No, it's wisdom.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
You speak charisma.
So that's plus 3 plus 2, so plus 5, 16 total.
16, yep, they're tagging right along at your heels.
All right.
Let's go back to Panda.
After just like 1 or 2 minutes of y'all walking away, you'll start hearing screaming.
Or running.
Yeah, let's go.
Told you all to gaggle.
It doesn't matter.
Alright. You keep a brisk jog for your 45-minute trek back, which makes it much shorter. But you keep a eye over your shoulder, and you never see anyone coming. You all avoided a pretty good fight there. I was looking forward to that one, but
We didn't do anything that you planned.
TPK.
no, I don't, after last week's capture demon, it wasn't going to be like that hard. But it was more interesting than the other fights y'all did. The boss in there was a little bit stronger. But all right, y'all make it back to the Salvatore Circus caravan, and they have finally moved the last bit of trees out. You are able to put the owlbear cubs into the cage with their mother, who is much happier upon seeing them returned. Are you going to be here next time we play? Are you going to be here next time we play?
I have no clue.
You could be just for a little bit, just to answer some questions they might have or anything.
Like what?
I don't know. Do y'all have anything y'all want to discuss with Twy?
Yeah.
Okay.
A few questions.
Okay.
Just a couple.
Go ahead.
Right now?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know.
Go ahead.
Because I don't know if she'll be here next time.
So,
Well, first I'm gonna thank them for helping me with my
Okay,
bears.
go ahead.
So I go and I put the bears back in the cage, and I turn to them, and I say, "Thank you guys for helping me get my bears back." And I feel like after everything that we've went through, we need to get to know each other a little better. So, where are y'all from?
We're from Holyhead.
I don't know if we've never had a circus in town, so you've
No.
probably never been.
It's a little ways from here.
Never heard of it.
Where are you
It's a
heading?
small little village.
So, wait, where do you base yourself? Where do you come from?
I belong to a group called the Vistanis. We go way back. I'm from, well, you've probably never heard of it, so I don't want to bore you with it. I'm headed to Derry to celebrate King's Day. I'm hoping this misfortune doesn't make me late. Duke Hornbeam is expecting me. I just want to make it there with my whole circus.
Well, listen, I would hate to impose. We are actually headed to Derry as well. Could we maybe tag along with you, and perhaps if we have trouble getting in, we could maybe
Stow away.
Sure,
in that sort of way.
Yeah, of course. You can hop in one of the cages and ride on in.
I mean, it's not that there's anything bad about us. It's just,
We like to keep a low profile.
That's the case. We don't want to.
Understood. You'll blend in great with my circus.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I appreciate that. That is high praise. High praise indeed.
And I'd like, if y'all accept it, to give y'all each 300.
No, not each. Just
Together, 300 gold pieces for your trouble today.
Oh, boy, that'll be a big help. I've never seen 300 gold before.
Oh, man. That looks a lot, like a lot more compared to this 9 that I have in my pocket.
Yeah, I've only got 5.
Wow. So what's 300 divided equally 4 ways?
By 4 people.
That's
it would be 75.
75.
Exactly.
Well, All right. You want to divvy it up? Is there a party fund that we keep?
No, I say we just, when we get to Derry, if we need to help each other out with different things, we can, but I just say we split it up so we can, maybe
We can
get
help
some
each
better
other.
weapons or some clothes. I know you only have the outfit on your back, so, just whatever we need, we can handle it individually.
Is there any other business you'd like to finish tonight? Any other questions?
I guess as we're heading into town with her now.
Okay, you still have a few days travel.
Yeah.
But
We're just chilling with the caravan.
next we play, we shall enter the childhood home of one Urist Hornbeam. We have a festival upcoming. Perhaps
Oh yeah, the King's Day.
King's Day is fast approaching.
Little baby.
Right.
And pretty excited about getting to Derry. Things are about to start picking up. I kind of planned the game for after this point. I thought about starting in Derry, but I wanted to start you guys at level 0, so y'all got to the levels I was needing, and now the game actually gets into what I've kind of thought out a whole lot.
What's the level 2?
Yeah, dude.
Y'all are already level 3.
I'm level 2 right now.
Yeah, level 2.
Y'all were supposed to, I thought y'all were level 3.
Well, I still
said
have
last
written
time.
level.
I thought y'all were level 3 when y'all. Okay, yeah, go ahead and level up to level 3. I thought y'all were.
You said like what we did last time wasn't enough to level up just yet.
Yeah.
Right.
I thought y'all were already level 3.
Well, we were level.
I thought y'all were level 3 when y'all fought the Capper Demon.
Uh-uh.
We'll talk about this off air. Thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you next time on the Commoners of D&D.
Thanks for tuning in for this episode of the Commoners of D&D. If you like what you heard, be sure to subscribe to the podcast to make sure you never miss an episode, and leave us a review to help people just like you find the podcast. Also, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at The Commoners Official for news, updates, and more exclusive content. You can also find us back here each week for our variety show, Say It in Common, where we go in-depth about the campaign before chatting about movies, video games, sports, current events, and whatever else we decide to chat and argue about. That's right here every week on the Commoners Podcast channel. Thanks for listening.